There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Atlas live stream. We did about 5 hours last night. I'm going to publish that video, which had some shipbuilding, hiring of NPC crews, etc. I'll publish that right after we finish up tonight. And I think we're going to have a good long stream again tonight. I have videos I'd like to get out. It's been a busy day for me, guys. But if you're tuning in, be prepared for a nice chill, laid-back stream. Got some music ready to go. You'll hear some DJ quads, some Josh Woodward in between. That'll be the chilled out acoustic stuff, and I'm going to be streaming for a little bit. I haven't shared this stream, so I'm going to make sure I do that here. And hello, Jay and Ethan, Bowtie Master, Meister Master, first people tuning in to start. I'm going to get myself on Twitter here and share this thing out. If you're watching the replay, be prepared. Nice laid-back stream. I'll have some properly edited videos coming your way soon. Yes, that is my phone number. Twitter. And alright, I should probably hashtag play Atlas. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I should have done this all before, but the time snuck up on me, guys. Sorry. Okay. Tweeted. Alright, and let's go drop this in a couple channels over on Discord. Links in the description for Discord. Where's the best thing? Theater. Dropping this in. Oh, and I think Monkey Puzzle's streaming, or was just recently. Oh, that was yesterday. Never mind. And that thumbnail's wrong. It's all good. All right. Not the smoothest start to a stream I've ever done, but welcome, guys. We're going to be streaming. Rally the Geek will be joining me shortly, and there'll be some of the geeks probably hanging out in chat. Some of the Titan Company crew, folks from my community, or Tags, or Iron Mine, or a few of the other content creators we've got working. And I'm going to slap this in. I did a stream this morning of a new game, if you want to check that out. This is called The Dawn of Man, and I'm going to go hop in voice chat with these guys, unmute myself, and let's go. Alright. Alright. So no one's down here with me, but they're all welcome to join me soon. So I'm good to go. They will hop in. I think Stewie was with me earlier. Thorn was with me earlier. So yeah, we're going to gather up a few supplies, repair up my boat, and let's make sure that everything looks good for you guys over here. It does. Get the music up. Ready? And perfect. Stream looks great. I will try and keep tabs on everything here, guys. Why? Here we go. There we go. New subscriber. Thank you, Deonta. UniteTheClans. I've been looking forward to seeing you stream, making my day. Awesome. Love your streams, UTC. Thank you very much. And welcome everybody. And don't worry if you missed the stream this morning. I'm going to make a new habit of streaming in the mornings. Little variety is always a good thing in my life. So we're going to be playing, I think, Dawn of Man for the next week or two. It's not out yet. It's a game I discovered through Corrales. I got a copy of the game well before it comes out in March. So that'll be a fun one for us to explore. And then once we get bored of that, we'll switch gears. And I'll try and make a good morning routine of bringing you guys a short hour to 90-minute stream. And then we'll do some evenings like this. With Atlas, I'll try and get you some videos in the in-between. And I'm going to keep going until I have around 500 wood. We're just prepping, trying to get ourselves all prepared. My boat took a little bit of a beating in yesterday's stream, in case you missed it. Not my own fault. I properly avoided a Ship of the Damned, and then got crashed out, or the server reset. And I logged back in and was like bow to bow with this Ship of the Damned, and it blasted me with cannons for a good 5 minutes while I tried to evade it. But yesterday on the stream, we built a sloop called the Barbarossa, which means Redbeard in Italian. Also the name of a famous pirate. Let's go ahead and recover here for a second. I don't want to kill myself with stamina. But yeah, we're in search of a new home tonight, guys. This is our current home. We're on the Dreary Scary, which is in like B11, B12. B11, perhaps? Let's find out. What? There we go. Yeah, B11. Perfect. And this is the home. This is where we've been living, but we are surrounded by way too many of the big groups. The Order of Freedom is right on our border, and so we're actively preparing our armada. Hopefully we get to leave before they descend on us. They're just not nice. They haven't been nice so far. They sunk a couple of our ships, and they have been edging ever closer to us, so we're been actively exploring in search of a new home. I think we're going to set sail for the tundra. That seems like the plan. Or maybe a tundra close to a desert, which is totally possible. Okay, I am now encumbered. Let's finish off this tree. We'll go drop off some wood. Perfect. And then hopefully those guys pop in and say hello here in a moment. Let me see. That's a great name. I'm gonna use that. Barbarossa. Yeah, that's right. Have you watched Shredder's Extinct Creatures educational specials? I have not, Ariel, but Shredder is awesome. He did some great science, basically Ark meets science videos. And yeah, I love what he does. I think he's gonna be joining us in this Titan company here and bringing along some of his patrons. If I don't know how many folks he's got on his Patreon, but they're all going to be welcome, as are Tags people, Monkey Puzzles people, mine and Arali's patrons. Yeah. But yeah, people been enjoying the streams, at least the one we did yesterday. I've got new episodes planned. I had a busy day today, guys. I had to go visit my mom, move some furniture for her, like a good son. That's what we're supposed to do as sons. And then I need a repair hammer and to get my boat a little bit more seaworthy to repair the damage from yesterday's encounter with the ghost ship. It doesn't take long to get your boat messed up, and then if it just sits in the harbor without any love, it gets a little bit messed up too. So we need to get it ship shape. That's a proper term. Actually, if you hear the term ship shape, that means like comes from the nautical world. So that's mine there, the Barbarossa. Spelled right? I think it is. And that means it's being repaired, I think. So, got Thorn and Stewie helping me with the repairs. They should hop down to this channel. If you guys are not watching the stream, then that's your fault. Respect the mom. Indeed, yeah. So my mom bought a new chest of drawers. Some, like, kind of like maybe 1950s. I wouldn't say, like, Art Deco era, but maybe a little bit after that. This old mahogany chest of drawers. And it was way too big for her car. So she bought it and then called us to ask if we could pick it up and drive it to her house. And so my brother and I drove down there today. She made us a nice spaghetti lunch, along with some tea biscuits. It was a good deal. So let's pull up the HUD. You can see 3,600 out of 4,200, 2,800 out of 4,200, and then the stern of there, 1,300, 31, and 1,600. So there's a couple of parts of the boat that took a bit of a beating during the battle with the damned ship. And this boat is not fit for combat. This boat is an explorer. We also need to add a couple ladders to the top, but I think if I hop in here, unload. That's almost 600 wood. Yeah, we got the 600 wood, and I got some thatch too. Hold on a sec. Why don't you guys hop down to the stream voice chat with me, if you want?
Sounds good.
Okay, perfect. They'll be down in a sec. I can check in and see. Oh, genius, Jay. Barbarossa is so close to Barbarossa. Genius. Barbarossa. We'll have to name my next boat the Barbarossa. That is going to be the name. Jay, you just made my day with that. I didn't even realize the closeness of Barbarossa to Barbarossa. I think I saw some repairs already underway, folks.
Yeah.
I've already. A couple of the panels are a little worse for wear. Do we need some more fiber?
I'm gathering it.
Okay. I don't know how much do you think we need, Stewie? How much did you go through for those first couple repairs? Like, how much is each panel? Do you know what it was requiring?
It's like four wood.
Oh yeah, then we got tons of wood. Tons of wood. Should I get a little more thatch?
Doesn't hurt. It's pretty light.
Yeah.
Thatch, I think you're alright on. I mean, you can, but fiber is the main right now.
Have you made a
No.
a drop with your collections of fiber there, Thorn?
Not yet.
Okay.
I have 513 so far.
Okay, cool. That's probably more than enough. But I'll collect a little bit more stuff. I'll head out for this.
If you want to get together the materials for me for the smithy, you can. 65 high, 20 metal, 125 stone, and 20 wood. And I'll worry about the flint and fibers.
I'll see about some hide. I'll see if I can efficiently kill, say, this sheep or something. Alpha sheep, no thanks.
125 stone, 20 metal.
I'll do that next. I don't really know where to go for stone.
Any rock.
Or, sorry, I mean metal.
Even underwater rocks.
That is what I meant to say.
Any rock again.
Oh, is this
I can
sheep attacking me?
I can get on my boat and that's strange. And grab some metal.
Okay. Sweet, sweet. I just don't know where the collection location is around here.
It's pretty far away. It's
Yeah.
Northwest. When you head north to the north side of the island, near the west, you'll see a big arch. There's a bunch on top of that, and there's some on the ground somewhere that I don't know.
Okay, let me go break a few rocks, and then we'll get ready to set out at some point here in the very near future. But yeah, guys, we got a few content creators and communities all brought together for this game, and we're trying to eke out some survival on the PvP server, the Kraken's Maw. It's been a rough go of late, but we're gonna try and survive. Watching the streams through my Xbox, following the chat on YouTube, awesome. On your phone, oh that's cool. Yeah, because I guess if you watch on console, you're gonna miss some of the details, right? You're gonna miss the chat. If you're watching the replay, you can always enable the chat replay. So that you can see what people are talking about while we're going. For streams like this, I'm usually pretty laid back and I pay as much attention to chat as I can. Alright.
Is there anything you're needing right now, UTC?
I don't, not urgently. I'm collecting a little bit of stone and stuff. And then Thorn and Stewie are helping me fix up my sloop so it's ready to go when a rally gets here. Or hopefully before. I can even set sail without him. He can join me when I get out there. But yeah, I didn't want to wait too long. Yeah, I'm collecting up some stone. I'd like to add maybe it would be wise to add a couple of those ladders to the old raft. Those probably require some fiber.
Ladders. You need to just go to a loom.
Oh, you failed, sir.
Alright, how are we doing on this front? We need more. Yeah, I don't know, my boat's getting a little crowded. I think I'm about halfway to the 125. So I'll break maybe 2-3 more rocks and I'll head back.
Sounds good. I have 16.
Okay, cool.
That's not that much.
So in chat, guys, we've got Stewie, Thorn, Lizzie, Gwyn, and Glitch have popped in now with us. Serial Killer, and I believe Arali is here. I think he's waiting to say hello, but it looks like he is popped
What's up,
in.
man?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Good, just getting stuff prepared here since I lost all my stuff.
Yes, do it. I realized my ship wasn't quite ship shape. Wasn't quite ready to go. So in my stream yesterday, I think you caught part of it, but I had one brief encounter where like a ship of the damned kind of came out of nowhere on me, and I beautifully evaded it, avoided all danger. It was fantastic. And then I got kicked and came back online, and as soon as I got back in, I was basically like bow to bow with the thing. So I took some cannon fire. It was one of those where like I perfectly dodged it. Everyone was like, "Oh, great job, UTC," and then came back on, and we were just like face to face, bow to bow. We have about I don't know, a little over 15 minutes before they push a new update that will require us all to restart. So the timing's
got a really nice thing in it, though. Did you see the thing about the wind?
Oh, okay. I thought that was in an upcoming update. Is that in this next one?
That's the one for the next one.
Okay, because the
You
one
wanna bring 120 thatch to the loom real quick.
the one that we get
Let me get
next. Yeah, beautiful. The one that we get next is 2 times gathering, and 2 times taming base upgrade.
Yeah, which is great.
Everything
then,
is twice as easy.
Sailing against the wind now provides 30% of the wind, or with the wind sail force, as opposed to 0.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay. And then also increase the amount of sail force provided by minimum wind speed conditions by 30%, and the sail force provided by maximum speed by 15%.
Beauty.
So everything will be faster.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So the 1 hour to cross, or 2 hours to cross a grid or whatever. Or 1 hour, I don't know what they say. 2 hours to cross a grid. It seems like it's not been quite that long for us.
Yeah,
but
Because of the wind.
it should be faster.
Yes, it'll be nice, dude.
Do you need anything made, Rally?
No, I'm crafting up my gear right now because
Okay.
I didn't have
was
anything.
kind of a jack of all right now.
Raleigh, I don't think you and I are going to be able to make it into the snow biome from where we are now, probably, right? So we probably don't have to worry
No.
about warm armor.
No, for sure no.
And chances are I'm going to have to sail this boat out, and chances are it will meet the same fate as yours if we log out in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So don't get too attached, my man.
No, this is the not the maiden voyage, but potentially the final voyage, the widow voyage. Is that an expression? Not at all.
Yeah, you're just making stuff up now, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
You should call it the Widowmaker.
Yeah. Jay, who is one of my stream moderators, pointed out that the name of my boat, the Barbarossa, which is Italian for Redbeard, and the name of a famous pirate, is very close to the Barbarossa. So my next boat is going to be named the Barbarossa.
Nice.
Genius.
Oh,
UTC.
UTC.
Yes.
I need you to do me a favor, buddy. Mute this, like, jump to a different room for me for just a second down to admin, and then mute yourself on stream.
Okay. Okay. 1 sec.
Let's go down to admin and just
Okay.
mute yourself on
Admin
stream.
voice. Okay. And for you guys watching my stream, give me 1 sec. I am.
Sorry, guys.
All
Yeah,
right.
Go into the chat.
Perfect. For the stream, sorry, because I think you guys lost the music there for a minute too, so that was just dead air. Hopefully not too
Apologies.
long. All good. Let me sort that out.
I had an admin thing to talk to him about. My apologies, guys. I need to make myself some new hide armor, so I have something to wear.
Speaking of admin stuff, did you kill the Titans?
Oh no, I need to go do that still.
All right.
I'll do that tonight after we're done, probably.
And we've got about 40 people watching live. Thank you. I'm gonna have to catch up on chat in a minute. Can anyone read lips? Oh yeah, because I guess my face was still on the screen. Don't worry. It's literally nothing that exciting, guys. You really didn't miss much.
No, it was literally just about admin crap.
And someone asking about the music, you're going to hear 2 different artists. This stuff that you're hearing now, like acoustic music with no lyrics, no like funky beat to it, is Josh Woodward, link in the description. You'll hear a bunch of that for a little while. And then the other one is DJ Quads, if you hear something funky, upbeat, fun. So
Come and get your love, baby.
still need, I don't have that on this playlist, actually. I should add that. Still need Thatch and the Loom. Was that for ladders?
Nope, got it.
Okay.
I collected it.
All right. And I've got,
UTC.
yes, sir.
Yeah, I have 3 ladders for you.
You are ship shape and ready to sail, man.
Beauty. And
Um,
feel free to slap the ladders on if you want, Thorn.
Yeah, will do. I'm just inside. I need to get some stuff to build you.
I have a lot of the stone. Where do you want
Okay.
that stuff?
Are you
I can come out of the boat.
the Northern Keep right now? I might have enough stuff here to actually do it. 1 sec.
Okay. Perfect. If so, I'll drop the stone and stuff back on the mainland because I won't need that at sea.
Yep.
Yeah, just let me know. What do we got? Sunset?
Stone
Got your
boats,
smithy.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna try to build some. Who needed
Oh,
tools?
that's an alpha bear.
That was
Oh,
Stewie needed some metal tools.
Come inside
But
the
Arali
north.
probably does too. But that's kind of your skill
I just
set,
made-
isn't it, Arali?
Yeah, I made some.
Arali, you joked about a stone boat. I'm sure everybody has this. If you grew up in the country, there's like a couple houses that just have junk. And sometimes interesting stuff, but they just pile up junk, basically, right? There was a house by me growing up that had a boat, and it looked like a modern kind of fishing boat with like a pointed bow, square stern, and a little cab on top.
Inside, there's a full set inside the smithy.
It was made completely out of cement,
Thank you.
Yeah.
so I assume
Yeah,
it,
we
can,
had,
it can float.
Yeah, growing up on one of the big lakes around here, they had this giant party boat that was all concrete. It was like 3 levels tall, and people could rent it out for the weekend. It was crazy, man.
Nice. They are plotting treacherous pirate things. Yep, exactly. Is this game even good at all? I've seen a lot of people complain. Yeah, we've been really enjoying it so far.
Yep. Look ahead. I'm gonna say the same thing I say every time someone asks that.
Yeah.
MMOs always have horrible launches. If you've ever been around for another MMO that actually launched, it never works like it's supposed to. It's always garbage.
And are there any MMOs that have 40,000 people on them? Not many,
No,
if any.
and none of them do the kind of work that these devs put in to get this up and running the way it needed to in the time frame they did. So, like, I know that people are not super happy with the game, but like, give it a chance. I've been impressed by it. The mechanics are so much different than Ark for some of this stuff. It's ridiculous.
Yes, skill trees, the building stuff is like, it's like Ark ought to have been a couple years ago, where you can place something and you have time to pick it up. Thorn, do you need anything?
Just to get to your boat.
Okay.
I grabbed like 200 metal for you for your blacksmith as well.
Oh, okay.
So for repairs along the way.
We probably don't need that much. I haven't gathered that much, so I
That's not much metal.
don't want to be.
That's like a node.
Okay. And then I'm gonna drop the rest of my stuff in the brig box that Dusty had going. I think he doesn't need it anymore, but this is as good a spot to dump it as any. Arali, before we set out, take a look at my ship materials resources chest and see if we should leave some of that stuff behind. There's like 600 wood in it right now.
It's probably more than you need.
Yeah.
We got by with just like 200 wood every time we had to do anything, and then we just got more as we needed it.
Okay.
The weight on your boat's pretty good though, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean-
I looked at the weight and I said we should just grab 6 of each.
Yeah, until
I'm
we
fine
get
with that.
a couple people on here.
And Thorn wants to slap a smithy on it too, which I figured
And you
if I'm
got-
traveling with you wouldn't be a bad idea.
Or 12, sorry, 12 weight.
Yeah, and then you've got enough for a couple deck hands, huh? You have 5 people on yours?
Yes, because so Dusty and I last night went to the whatchamacallit. We set out for the Freeport and we hired up a bunch of crew. I don't really know what happened because I logged in today having been killed by Crazy Ann Ninefingers, who was one of my 3 Anns. I had last night.
One of your own guys killed you?
I was killed by an NPC, so maybe they mutinied and murdered my dead body.
You forgot to pay him, yeah.
But Dusty
You
would.
didn't put any food, man. They decided to eat.
Dusty was gonna. I logged out last night and I was like, "Everything under control? You gonna handle these?" Because I had 4 on my boat and he had 3, so we had 7 hired. And I was like, "Everything good if I leave?" And he was like, "Yeah, for sure, I'll handle it." But yeah,
Dusty caused it, huh?
so we have room for crew on this boat if people did want to tag along for the journey. But I don't know. We don't. Just be warned, if you come out with us, you're probably never going to return so don't bring any gear that you care about. This boat this will be its widow voyage.
Okay, so these rope ladders won't snap on. I'm gonna put all this stuff in. I'll put the smithy in here too.
Oh,
You can
what
put it down
is
where
that?
you want.
Because I put the chest right here?
No, I doubt that.
Yeah, I'll try real quick.
They're inside of here.
Yeah,
and,
do it.
there's no smithy.
Give it a try, and then I think we're just about ready to set sail.
I've only ever gotten 2 to snap on the sloop.
Oh man, I
Right,
had mine
but-
all the way down.
This is the medium mast, though. Most sloops have small masts.
That might have something to do with it.
Maybe Dusty led the mutiny. You're right. I haven't seen him since then. Maybe he's maybe he's gone. He's taken all 3 inns and set out to go create a colony of
You got sick of listening to you snore. So
we need like 4 more ladders.
Okay. Okay, it's working. They're actually not too hard to make. I'll make more.
Take from the ship materials box if you want. I got tons of crap in there.
I never even put that fiber in there yet. We just need thatch out of there.
I have a second. I don't know. I must have missed this. I have a second ship resources box. I should probably leave that in the community. I got someone to make me one, and I guess maybe there was one hiding on this boat. I didn't know.
So, did you get to see any of the stream on my sloop before it got destroyed?
I've traveled on it, but I don't think I watched the stream. Did you guys explore? Do an exploration stream?
Did you? Yeah, last night. Did you see?
Okay.
The most recent version of this live or not?
No, I don't think so. When I checked in with you guys last
night,
nest,
man.
You weren't streaming, right? When I left you.
Oh no, not last night. Yeah, the night before we were streaming on my boat. I built like a mini nest, man.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I found a way to build. Like I saw a video by a guy called Underrot on YouTube.
Frick?
I'm gonna start doing some building tutorials soon.
That's
for sure.
a wolf.
He did like half walls down and then ceilings from it.
Oh yes. Okay, so there was definitely people talking that up, talking about your new design.
It was neat, man. I found Monkey and I talked about a different layout that the next one will have to make it even better.
Do we have a box at the North Fort for like ship parts, or would I have to? I guess I should go put that on the dry dock, maybe. That's probably
here's a question: do you have any? Do you need any extra ladders for your sides of your boat?
I don't think so. There's two.
So just 3.
One on each side, one on the back. I don't want to just have a ladder.
I just wanted to ask before I took all the materials out and left the loom.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, so I'm gonna go up to the dry dock and stash this ship materials box because it won't go in a regular old. It won't go in a ship materials box. It has to go in like a storage box. But yeah, big old armada. I mean, I think I mentioned on stream last night some of what was in the works.
Yeah, we're gonna need more than 3, unless you really talk.
That's why I said 3, 4-ish something. I can't remember how many I put on mine, but it was a lot.
As long as it can.
Yeah, I can't even imagine how many I'm gonna need total for my brig. I have 2 on it.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna need like 40 something probably for all 3 masts.
All right.
I stopped to kill the wolf, and Lizzie Gwynn kills a rabbit.
If
I
you
couldn't. It was stuck.
feel free to put the smithy down, Raleigh, or we can leave it in storage until the time comes that we need it.
Yeah,
Throw it down and I'll throw. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I'll throw. I have 50 metal and 150 hide that I can put in.
Yeah, just toss in the box back here.
Okay,
Perfect.
cool.
Because this can be locked, smithies can't be.
Right.
So you might as well leave it there. When we need to place it, we'll place it. But
So do you think we should make lots of stops to grab crates and stuff in the ocean, flotsam, or do you think we should just set a direction and go?
Alpha bear.
it depends on what you want, man. If you want to just explore, kind of see what's out there, I'd say don't worry about the stuff in the ocean because it doesn't really matter. And we didn't, honestly, we made it all the way over to almost the other side of the map and kind of like up and down a little bit, and we didn't stop for anything.
You were at like I-16 last night.
Well,
196 up there.
Oh, nice.
Around right by the keep there.
And welcome, Monkey Puzzle. Thank you for tuning in again, my friend. And Vickman, I don't know why I pronounced it like that. Vickman is in chat. He just became a patron.
One of our new, he's one of the new patrons, right?
Yeah, just signed up at.
Buddy. I saw your message, just haven't got a chance to get around. I'm sorry.
And I told him to message me, and I'm gonna spend some time tomorrow, a couple hours tomorrow, getting us all caught up on that stuff.
Me too.
Okay, so what are you guys thinking? If you join us, Thorn, I would suggest leaving all your valuable metal armor and cool tools and behind, and just grab some basics because this boat may never come back.
That's all good. But
yeah, I have room for 4 of
I can stop
four
at any
here.
island and make myself a sloop to come home with if I want.
Yeah, that's true. As long as you're down to do that. We might sail for a couple hours and then just
Cool.
yeah, try and park this thing at sea. I can get on tomorrow and try and early and try and bring it back, something like that. But
God is trying to smite my battleship.
so let's take a look at which direction the wind is currently blowing. It doesn't matter too much with my boat. It's currently blowing to the east, right? I can't tell. No, it's currently blowing northwest. Okay, so we can harness that and sail westward and for the edge of the map, I think, and try and come in on the east side of the map, because you haven't been over there, Raleigh. Like roughly this latitude of the 11s, we would be all the way over at like 011 if we crossed over the edge of the map, right?
Yeah, so you want to go, you're saying you want to go west, so we come
Yeah.
on the east side?
Yeah.
I see, I haven't done that yet at all.
Okay, well that makes a plan. Okay, so all aboard that are coming aboard, I'd say. Stewie, are you hopping along for the journey, or you have anything else you'd like to do? Would you like to just go sailing with us tonight? He might not be here.
He said he'll come along for the ride. He's taking a quick smoke, though.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. All right. Well,
What you drinking, UTC?
coffee.
Mhm.
Coffee with a little vanilla flavored MCT oil in there. It's good for your
Might get myself some rum in a
digestive
minute.
tract. Yeah,
Don't lie.
little pirate beverage.
I've been keeping the scurvy at bay with a chocolate orange. That's how that works, right?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, that's how Terry's got their start. Just keeping British sailors.
Mhm.
Oh, are you climbing?
Oh, I'm up here.
Oh, okay.
I took the ladders up so no one else could join me.
All right, I am.
Trying to throw a grappling hook up.
One of you guys want to give me a
That was
little
so
bit of sail?
How
And,
much you want, man?
I don't know, like
Here's 20.
20-30%, and I'll try and bring us around. Now, I got some good experience last night captaining with one NPC crew member, and it makes such a
Yep.
difference. It's so much more fun to sail with an NPC because you control everything. Oh, overturned. What? Oh man,
Where are you going, man?
I'm trying to get us out of these shallows, but I'm gonna go between the two dry docks here if I can. So you've probably got the sail in the ideal position. Feel free, give me some more. Raise it all the way up, and we'll get it. Try and get us out of this harbor.
Put you at 40 for now.
Okay.
I don't want you to smash into something.
Yeah. I mean, the ship's finally in good shape, so. Am I stuck? Or are we lagging?
You probably at
Oh.
the shallows.
And you know what?
Yeah.
It's 10:30. This is when that update is due to drop. So we may have to stop and download an update. Hopefully, it's not a huge one. I think it's
Oh,
gonna be
buddy.
I think it's gonna be a forced one, right?
But when we get it, it's going to be beautiful.
Yep. Let's
Okay,
clean
you're
up.
always late.
You're on the if you go to K mode and kind of do the like cheaty look under the world thing, you'll be able to see the shallows pretty easily.
Oh, I see. Right.
So it'll show you where you kind of gotta jet a bit to the left to kind of get out of here.
Okay, I gotcha. Let's see. Am I
Yeah, just-
freed up a little bit? I think so. Beautiful.
I love when the music starts. Like, okay, now you're underway.
Oh, see, I got it all muted so I can play my own. Same as I always did with
Cool.
Ark. The music's good. They did a very good job with it, but I'm set on rocking my own soundtracks to most games I play. 700 squares in total. There's over 700 islands, I know that, but 225 grids with like 2 to 5 islands apiece, right? Am I
Yeah, anywhere between 2 to 5. That's right.
or 1 to 5 technically. If none of us have been to a Golden Age ruin yet, I hope is there.
Oh yeah, no, we've been past one. You're right. That's a good point. There is only one on those as far as I've seen.
Yep.
I haven't even done a trigger thing against
Is there room to
today.
even get out through here, or am I gonna just be stuck? I might have to go the other way.
Oh, look at that spout came right down with our schooners.
I'm thinking you should take your sails up until that leaves.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have to turn us right around. This boat's in a super awkward position. I don't know. I'll
Right.
try and sneak us through here.
You should be good. Here, I'll jump in the water and look.
It's super shallow.
Yeah, you have about 6 inches.
It just depends on.
No, stop. No, you're not gonna keep going. No, it gets worse.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna turn us all the way around then.
You're gonna have. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I don't
you
know
can
if you know
go
this,
right. Steer right.
You know, you
Just
can
full
like
right.
full close your sails and just twist, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Steer
you can just
starboard.
twist with them closed now.
Okay.
So it'll be a little bit slower, but then you don't have to worry about smashing into stuff when you do that.
Well, at
Hey,
this
Waldo.
at this speed, we ought not to
Yeah,
do a
you-
hell of a lot of damage.
If you go left, you're gonna just run into the the dockyard. Just
Okay.
steer right or all the way around.
Well, great stream, guys.
Who let this guy captain the boat?
Watch me pivot a boat
My
at
bad.
microscopic speeds.
How many captaineering skills do you have?
None. I gotta choose a proper skill set. My next level, I'm gonna respec and take some advice. But I'm still low level, right? Like I don't have most of the skills you guys have.
The
Have we checked out the? Remember how in like the free ports that
Uh-huh.
we looked like we could respec continually? Was that the
Oh.
case, or did we just happen to keep respecting at like the levels and not realize it
You
was
know what?
just one per level?
That wasn't something I thought to look into yesterday. If you're just tuning into the stream, be patient.
UTC's got mad skills.
I assumed
made
I
it happen.
could sneak through here, but that was a fool's errand. It's fine. We're gonna wait till daylight anyway. Ooh, I like the ship over there with a massive blazing fire on it. I would like to get a couple torches built for this boat. Are there standing torches? There must be, right?
lanterns, I think.
Lanterns? Well, since we haven't
You get
gone
a wall
anywhere,
hook and
if
a
anyone
lantern.
wants to go make a lantern.
So, I'm
We're not being
outside smoking my cigarette, watching the stream, and I'm thinking, I just repaired the boat.
Uh-huh.
Here you are trying to smash it into a dry dock.
Well,
I'll see what it takes to make a lantern.
yeah, it's not like we'll be gone by the time you get back. I've almost brought her all the way around.
I'm about to die anyway, so I'll just have to respawn in bed.
Well, that's what this bed is for. My next level's going to go on accommodations, so we should be able to add a second bed at some point here. Can you stack them on top of each other like you can in Ark, or do they need to be... Do they clip it? You can probably give me a little sail now, Raleigh. 10% or
Sorry,
something.
I was in my skill tree. Man, it takes a lot of stuff to learn how to ride things.
Ride?
Yeah, I figured I would use you know, I had like 6 skill points left. I was like, oh, maybe I can get into the point I can ride things. But like to get riding tier 2, which is what you need to like ride like the wolves and stuff, you have to learn like 4 skills in the Beastmaster thing just to get riding level 2.
Yeah, right. Like you got to learn how to talk to animals, how to breed them, how to tame them, and yeah. Saddle
That's ridiculous,
crafting.
man.
This
I
is
don't
the
want to do all that. I just want to ride them.
this is the direction we should have gone. Look at that. Even with 10%
Well, I mean, you
sail.
know, nobody's gonna tell you, you know, how to captain your own ship or anything. but-
Please do. I could use the advice.
Hard to port. Oh, sorry. I wasn't even looking. I don't know.
Well, gentle to port, I think, is about wise. Hi, Dynamic. Welcome to the stream. Guys, give Dynamic some love. He dropped a big old super chat on us last stream. I think Waldo did too. I think we had... Is it still up on the screen for you guys now? I think we had 42 bucks in super chats last night. It was fantastic. Yep. Two tens.
Pego Studios.
2 10s, a 20, and a toonie, which is Canadian for $2. All right, so where do I need to go from here? Which direction are we currently sailing in? We are going southeast.
Don't forget about Thor.
Oh, right, right.
I just need crystal.
Might
I
want
have
to.
no idea.
Yeah, let's not bother. You want to kill the sail for a second, Raleigh? Because I almost sailed away. And then we'll let Thorn get aboard. We don't need the lantern. I just thought it would be nice to have a little night lighting. And I might as well start turning us. I'm going to turn us to the starboard. I think we'll sail that way. Is that right?
You say that, but nightlights give away your position.
Right, indeed.
We can always just make a fireplace.
So far, Brian, there's no actual airships in. We think that'll be part of the ruins at some point, but there's no info on it yet.
That's north.
Vickman asked you, hey UTC, I'm curious on what the first expansion content update will be for Atlas. What would you like to be added?
I think more ship stuff, right? I don't know how aggressive they'll be with that, but I mean, you could definitely add a new hull size or a new hull shape.
Corvettes.
Yeah, I mean, like you can, a Corvette is
That's a brilliant Corvette. Yeah.
Historically a Corvette has, I think two like in terms of this game, it would have 2 decks, but all the guns on a single deck. So you'd have one just below your main deck. So what is that? What has 2 decks in this? A schooner?
Yeah.
So you can have maybe like an extended schooner, a schooner that can afford 3 sails. So something like that, like a nice shallow hull, but longer. You could totally do that. You could start making, I don't know, I think one of the first tutorial series I'm going to do is going to be to build some ships as they would be historically. Like what we're calling a brigantine. A brig and a brigantine are both 2-masted vessels. No one's ever going to build those. So these are technically barks. Or depending on the sail layout that we're building. Everybody's aboard? Alright, give me some sail.
Listen to this guy with his all nautical knowledge and stuff.
I think you want to go -75? Is that the direction?
Let's find out.
Nailed it. That's it. And I'll keep the HUD off for you guys until I need to make some turns. So I think we are headed westward. Sun's rising right behind us. That kind of answers the question, doesn't it?
On the handling scale, like the ladder is on the back side of what you'd expect it to be.
Yep.
So like I have to look backwards to control the sail. That's real weird, man.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the crow's nest is 4 of the main mast.
Oh, strawberries.
Thorn, you broke it.
Lizzie, before we leave the harbor, are you content to occupy yourself, or did you want to hop on this boat? I think we have room for one more. You just might never make it back. Good. Okay.
I'm just gathering stuff for everybody.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the right of that sandbar up there. What's that at sea? Is that like a sheep?
That's a seahorse.
Ah, yes. Highly familiar with those. Beasts.
Sneaky.
So, we had thought about exploring some different biomes. And one of the things that was brought up today by Toves, who was watching live, and in our community here. Oh, I think we're about to get kicked. Is this the time? You can't raise that sail, can you?
Oh, I got knocked out.
I do see an update from Jet. Let's see.
I'm still seeing damage number.
Nope.
I haven't gotten us stuck. No. But we've completely stopped, so I have a feeling we're about to get booted.
You sure that you...
The boat in front, you were stuck. The boat in front of us is still moving.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta go way out to the right here.
But there's...
Remember K mode, man. K mode. You can't always see the sandbars because of the wind.
Oh, okay.
The water.
You're stuck.
Oh, I am.
Look,
God damn it.
Go really close to their harbor.
There's a seahorse that's just standing in the water.
I see.
You pretty much, honestly, I did this yesterday. You pretty much have to go like.
I see it.
To their harbor.
Point of land off to your left-hand side. You have to pretty much go right at that point.
Okay.
And out this way.
I should be your harbor master.
Wait, am I still freaking
sail out
stuck?
in a dinghy to guide you through.
Wait, did you say a harbor monster?
Master.
I wonder if I should let one of you guys take the wheel, and I'll just because a real captain, I guess on a boat this small, captain's probably on the wheel, but
he's not a helmsman typically.
But yeah, I mean, it's like if I picture myself commanding a brig, I'm gonna have somebody on sails, somebody on the helm, and I'm just gonna bark orders at them. What is going on? How?
It's probably better to be on the wheel so you can zoom
out
and use your captain skills to see better and stuff.
All right, don't lock me. Don't
run into the boys. Careful.
I don't think that's gonna be an issue. All right, I see.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
It just swing us really close to those docks. Pretty much, go straight now.
Okay.
Take us in within 25 yards of those, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah, that landmass that's at the very end there, you pretty much have to shoot for the point of it to get out.
I see what you're saying. Smooth sailing.
That's why I laugh at anybody that wants to try to attack us. If they come into this harbor, they're screwed. They don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know this harbor like we.
Unless it's the Order of Freedom because they occupy an identical island.
I like the red.
Unless it's the number one enemy we're worried about because they have an island that is exactly the same as this one. They would know this harbor better than us.
Are there natural railings on the crow's nest, or did they put those on there?
I think those are natural on this mast at least.
Okay, the big one.
Yep.
This medium mast has got a decent. You can see most of the sloops, guys. The ones that we're sailing by have a short mast on them, or 2 short masts. Like the height difference there. The coloration on this one is nice. Someone's painted that one up red, right? Alright. And now I'm going to go in between that little spit of land.
Yep, head for almost to the buoy, just to the right of that buoy.
Yep. Alright, let's see if we can do it here, guys.
Is that a stone? Yeah. And yeah, obviously cut before you hit that stone.
Surprised you're not asking me how I got up here.
Oh, well, you can extend and retract from the thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can.
This is so shallow.
All
This
that.
is a crazy little harbor. Okay, we might be in the clear.
I knew I could do that. I just never really played with the grappling hook, so it's something fun to do.
Stewie. Hey, Wicked Turtle. Welcome to the stream, my man. The airships are official, just haven't been added yet. Oh yeah, that's going to be... You hit up the Golden Age ruins, you're going to get airships and submersibles eventually here. Which is going to be pretty cool.
I'm going to live in the air, man.
Alright, let's fix up this gamma. Get some sunrise light now. Grappling hook's not like arc, right? You don't shoot it out of a crossbow, you fling it like a bola.
You fling it around, yeah.
It's actually really neat too. Like it'll catch what it lands on as well, which the grappling hooks and arc don't do. You know?
Mm-hmm. Right. Right on. Yeah, Vicman, I don't know. I'd like to see some new. I don't know. I think they could add more sails, or even if one thing that might be good is. I don't know. It's such a tough call. I'd like to see some like just straight decorative sails. Like on a boat like this, there would be a bowsprit, like a sort of a long pole that comes off the front of the boat, and there would just be a sail that you don't necessarily raise or lower that isn't attached directly to the mast, that would just be slung between the front of the ship and the main mast, right? Or you could have one of those off the back. Like, I don't know, maybe if they added skins for these things.
Do you see all the treasure bottles?
Yes, this island is messed up, right?
Holy crap.
Do you think we should go look and see if there's any for this chunk of the map that we're going to be sailing towards? Like any P's and O's? Oh wait, not P's. All right, LMNOs. Where's your crew at?
I'd love to see.
They're on here. Check it. Oh, not my. There's no AI crew on here. I'll have all human crew tonight. 2 of them up top here.
I'd love to see. You watch Game of Thrones at all, UTC?
Oh yeah, for sure I do.
So you know how the Iron Fleet that that was down by King's Landing, they had like the sails that came out of the sides as well for speed. It wasn't just on like the upper mast. They kind of had like 3 sails all in a row.
Yep.
Kind of like, you know, horizontally. I'd love to see something like that, man.
Yep. Yeah.
Like some crazy speed sails for like the brigs.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. No, I dig it.
What about floating foundations? Like the water world, we can build in the middle of somewhere.
That would be very cool, but it
really
just wouldn't work for PvP probably, right?
Yeah, right.
People would completely blockade themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and I mean, like, that's one thing that I think they could add would be like the old school, the predecessor to the galleon was the galley, which is that it's like a boat with a single sail on it, but with oars and oarsmen.
Oh, having some oars would be great. And I'd like to see, like, the trade ships have those paddle wheels.
Oh, that's what those are. Okay.
Right, I'd love to see that.
How would those be powered? A human hamster wheel or
a crew? I would say crew, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about steamships?
Yeah.
Eventually,
Fill it full
I
of
think
coal
once
or
we get
what?
the Golden Age stuff, I think it makes sense to have some steamships in there. You know, not fast, but
Yeah,
no
it's
wind
slow,
needed.
obviously. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot faster to sail than a steamship, but at least you don't have to do anything.
Yep. Yeah.
And you can go
I don't
right
know that.
upwind or any direction.
And if not, then that's something we can eventually explore in modded, right?
Right.
We can kind of get into like the, 20th century, and metal hulls and smokestacks and.
Toast is a really good idea. You'd like to see some harbor building options like loading and unloading docks.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, yeah.
That would be nice.
Some like
Pull
yeah.
up to a dock and click a button.
Some like elaborate dock building stuff. That would be cool. I really haven't played much with the building materials in this. They look like just a beautifully reskinned Ark building materials so far, right?
Yeah.
But yeah,
When
I'll be getting into that soon, I think. Just not
When
on
I built
PvP.
when I built the brigand team, when I disassembled the large dockyard, it filled my materials from that into my body, and then everything that it couldn't fit on me, it stuck into my ship box, the one I'm standing on.
Right. right. Oh, and we had a brief issue with frames there, guys. I don't know if anybody noticed.
Yeah, I got like 255 ping, so yeah, you get the frozen water thing every once in a while.
Well, they
233.
they haven't pushed that update yet.
It
They're
will eventually.
they're a little late.
It'll be there.
Surprise.
They've been a couple minutes late for a lot of this stuff so far, but when they push it, it's
They
usually
said 10 o'clock Eastern, which would have been 49 minutes ago.
Okay, I thought it was 10:30. Good differences and bad differences. Yeah, I'll get into some of that, Tobes. I think we could do some building tutorials and then shipbuilding tutorials. I think those will be fun. I think Tag's got a small server set up where I could go do some admin play stuff where I could fly around and test out 5 different ship designs without spending 30 hours to do so. Wow, why so many dropped frames? Let me tweak my internet. I hope it's working okay.
Uh-oh, Thorn was killed. No, Thorn.
It's our captain. Starving me.
Oh.
Well, the game is chopping. Oh, Thorn get disconnected?
Nope, right here.
Oh, who's unconscious? You look like you're
Dead.
unconscious. Oh, dead. Okay, good. Alright, and let me make sure I've got the ideal internet setup going for you guys here. Let's go ahead and connect the second one. I haven't needed it much of late, but... Alright, let's get this other one going. Am I sailing mostly open water ahead of me? I had to alt-tab here for a sec. Oh, Dynamic, you're fantastic, dude. Guys, give him some love. He doesn't have to do that. Just dropped another super chat. Alright, so this should help.
Way to go, Pego Studios.
Yep. Oh, and it was Punk Rocks who dropped the biggest super chat of the night last night. It was Eric in, on old YouTube. 55 of you guys watching live. It's mostly my moderators talking to each other right now. So let's see what everyone's up to. How are you liking the game so far? And I missed saying hello to Mr. McBonkers. Hello, sir.
Waldo's not to be outdone.
No, that's exactly what Waldo did yesterday. Followed up Dynamic D. There you go. They're the last 4 people on the thing. You guys are fantastic. Thank you. It makes it all worthwhile to know, like, I don't have to worry if I go over my internet limit this month because I stream so much. Hi, Jonah. All right, so let's see how we are doing in terms of how close we are to the edge of the map. I think we're probably like an hour from the edge of the map or something.
Sail faster, man.
Well, how are we doing? Are we taking decent advantage of the wind?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got the bright green sail, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's not much
wind's
more we
only
can
getting
do.
better as we're going.
And we got the longest arrow I've seen. I think we have maximum wind speed, so.
Oh, Waldo and D are in the same room. That's funny.
What, IRL? I think Dynamic's on vacation right now still. Did he go to wherever Waldo lives?
Whoa.
Maybe. That's what they said last night, too. I think they're in the same room.
Legion and I used to have donation battles, but now we have kids. Yeah. Yeah, I totally understand that. Tobes, hey, come on, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hey, a couple of British pounds tacked on there. It won't let me donate 1 cent. No, I think the minimum's $1 for a super chat. But yeah, don't stress, guys. This is enough to keep the stream going. I don't know, a couple hours at least at my most expensive internet rate. No, I'm excited. There's a point in the near future of the channel where I don't have to worry, where every gig I upload will make me back the $5 that it might cost me if I go over my limit. Well, I see my channel's kind of ridiculous if you look at the graph of it, Raleigh, where it went from like whatever $2 a day up to some crazy number in the middle of December there, or late December, and then back down to like a sensible. It's like it's definitely higher than it was before. I'm doing about double what I was last month per day, but I hit this crazy peak with all those Atlas preview videos, and then just didn't put out a video between like the 23rd and the 3rd. So we'll see. But I think my plan now is a couple of building tutorials. I imagine that'll get the channel going. People will jump on those like crazy. I already got the cred from Ark.
You should make a video how to create a boat in the Lawless Zone.
Right.
How to build it.
Some actual practical stuff. So what is the secret? I mean, we had like 7 people, and it took us hours to get like the shipyard and the raft going.
I built it all when I got there. The secret was to take the raft from A10 already filled with 25,000 fiber.
Okay.
You really need a lot more than that, but
so start
and then you go to A10
because some of the islands you land on won't have fiber, right? Is that still the case?
Yeah, but there is fiber there. You can get more. It's just when you're at Freeport, if you run around, every time you move your side, you're getting like 10. You know what I mean? Whereas other things, you're getting like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's a lot slower.
That's good stuff. I was going to ask you, Toves, how the videos are doing, because Toves has done a video on bear breeding and now a breeding guide video, which I mentioned earlier. We had talked about what it would be like to live in the snow biome. Toves has made a point of going like, if you want to get into breeding, the snow biome is the way to go right now, because there's no such thing as an air conditioner to lower temperatures, and things like bears will only breed between like 7 and 13 degrees Celsius or whatever he said. And it's like, so if you start anywhere warm, you can't do that. So ideally you're going to have to go to snow areas and then just light as many fires as possible to get your breeding temperatures up. So
that's like me. I only breed in those temperatures too, so that's good.
Yeah. Oh, you should come to my house. You'd be
whoa,
yeah.
whoa, UTC.
I mean, because it's cold, not because I'm here, because it's a cold house.
Buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you got a sexy beard, man. I could get in. It's
yeah.
fun.
If you guys notice, anytime I'm live streaming, this is wool long underwear. And guess what? It's under here too.
He's got no pants on. Yeah, he's just wearing long underwear.
Yeah. I got tops and bottoms and wool. That keeps me warm.
It's the kind that has the butt flap, and it just leaves it open. That's what it does.
Yeah. No, but it doesn't have a butt flap, but it does have like a unnecessarily large front fly, where you're just like, why is there 12 inches of flap on the front? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't need to extend from the waistband all the way to the. It's ridiculous. Did that sound too rude? You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
No, it's hilarious. It was great, man.
Imagine if like the fly on your underwear went all the way from like the waistband, and then like your underwear is only like it's only going to be a certain height, right? It's like the the crotch on these pants. It's like for you to get the crotch to actually sit at your crotch, you have to pull the waistband up above your belly button, and the fly goes all the way from belly button to
get up to them nips, man.
Yeah, keeps you warm.
15 minutes.
Those are made for bigger men, breeding temperatures, people chatting, and then Jay popped in and was like, "Holy crap!" I looked away for a minute, and it was super chat, went super chat crazy. So thank you guys for that. But go ahead, Suey. What's cracking? Oh, this boat's
I
rocking.
feel like
Board
it's
for
$1 right
one.
now.
And the wind changed.
Ah,
I got you.
let me get back in the game here. Why can I not
Okay.
do anything?
Okay.
I seem to have no control. I think I'm about to get kicked.
Oh yeah. You're unconscious on the screen.
Okay. And that's not happening to you guys?
Doran, don't do that to
I'm
his body.
standing
What
over
are
you
you
unconscious.
doing?
Metal run.
Okay.
So, lower the sails if you haven't. I'm gonna try rejoining here. I don't know
You're good.
what happens.
Yeah, I tried hitting you in the head with a hammer. It's not working.
Oh, weird. The ship's on fire. Who did that? Why is it burning?
Oh my! Oh no!
Oh, we're going down. We're going down.
Dang it.
You didn't make a bucket, did you?
What a disaster this is. uh, people are enjoying Tove's videos. Yeah, there's a great thing with the new game. Kind of, it's like it makes an opportunity for new channels to like find a little niche. Because all the big
It says you're fully repaired.
all the big guys already know what they want to do.
Yes. Okay, you hold him. I'll hit him.
We can toss them overboard.
Yes, these are
Smack him.
these are comfy wool though. It takes some getting used to wearing like wool against your skin, but once you're used to it,
I just assumed that all Canadians came ready for that.
yep. What's the new patch? It'll be 8.8, right? I don't think we're there yet.
No, I think it's 9.0.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Dude, let me tell you, I don't remember if it was in stream. I think it was in stream. I was telling Monkey Puzzle about the servers like collapsing just before people get to them, and so like you like get really close to the world border, and it'll all of a sudden turn red, and you can't do anything, and
Right.
the boat just crashed in. He's like, I've never seen that, and like the next one we went through, like I was like, stay blue, stay blue, stay blue, and like it flashed red. I'm like, oh no! And literally just before we touched it, it went blue again. I was like, oh my god.
That's the luck, right?
I might have
Oh,
to
dear.
restart Steam. We'll see.
I about cried.
My
That
stream isn't doing so hot at the
Yep.
moment.
Hey, Rich Reynolds, welcome to the stream.
Hello, Rich. I'm wondering
Hey,
if I
Raleigh.
should restart my damn internet box.
Go look at screenshot.
Okay.
Is everyone on board? Do you want to start sailing?
I'm rejoining. I don't know what happens if you're
Uh,
moving when I rejoin. I should be fine, right?
Stewie, where is your hand in that picture?
Could you not zoom out when you're on the helm? Because I can zoom out.
Yeah, I think that was because I was about to get kicked.
Oh, okay.
I should be in a second here. And yeah, guys,
You're standing now.
stream isn't as smooth as it was yesterday, so okay, I'm in.
You can only handle so much a rally. I get it, man.
Okay, all right, I'm ready to roll.
You good?
Yep, raise them up.
We'll
Open
see.
'em. Hoist them.
Put your hat, jacket, and boots in the thing there for a second, and I'll skin them for you.
Oh, okay. With what? You get the.
Yeah, with the 3 from the port. I didn't grab the pants or the other gloves. I didn't have the cash. I went there with like 260 gold that I found the first night, and they had a lot of them around.
Is
And
this
I died as soon as I got into the free port.
is this like the navy skin? Is that what it is?
Yes, it's officer's coat and officer's boots, and I can either give you an eye patch or I can give you a top hat.
Okay, whatever you feel like. So no pants, no gloves. You said.
No pants, no gloves. I just need a hat from you.
Okay. Man, if I got that officer's coat on and I'm wearing these little shorts, that is gonna be a good look.
Oh, buddy.
They're not quite shorts. What would you call these? Culottes? Pantaloons?
It's like AC/DC-ish.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah, a little blazer and short shorts.
Saw streamers.
Now
Brian
I'll-
says he saw
There you
streamers
go.
turn down the ground clutter to get sailing waters to stop lagging. Interesting.
All right. Well, let's give this a try. Wow, how dark is it? Do I not have gamma on
I
still?
jumped into the water for a sec.
It
I'm gonna
doesn't
grab
seem
this.
like it's changing anything.
Good
Oh.
gracious.
on mine.
It reset my gamma there.
What the hell? I jumped in the water and I started swimming to go to that thing, and then it respawned me back on the boat, sorta, but in your keel.
Oh, perfect.
I have a weird phobia about. It's like an unnecessary. I guess that's a phobia, right? Like an irrational fear of eye injuries. I just like I see anything that could, in a freak accident, cause you an eye injury, and I have like I always fear it. Both my dad and his uncle, my great uncle, lost their eyes.
Oh, really?
Lost one of their eyes. Yeah, it's a weird one. And they were both named John, so nobody in my family, nobody with my family name, you're not supposed to use that name anymore if you've got my last name, because it's like anybody who's been named John and my last name has lost an eye.
Ah, the old John Clans cursed. I've heard about this.
Yes, yeah, John Clans.
I know a guy who lost an eye just from he was sitting there with water and he was using his fingers to like spray water and he sprayed it on like onto a light bulb to watch it sizzle. Like, well,
Oh
we're asking
wow!
for it, right? Like,
Probably
my-
baked out
my
of his
buddy-
mind is the only logic I can come up with.
I don't know. He's an alcoholic, so who knows?
UTC comes from a family of pirates. Yep.
So,
No, my dad's.
was
Yeah, go
installing-
ahead.
I was installing the rest of the cabinets in my hallway the other day.
Mhm.
And so I wear glasses. People don't know that because I don't have face cam, but I wear glasses all
Yep.
the time. I was cutting off the end of a shim that we had to use on the cabinets.
Yep.
Right? And I was like, I don't know, I was like 10, 12 inches. I'm like laying on the ground cutting it so I get it to work, you know?
Mhm.
And it just like all of a sudden just shot off and like smashed into my glasses. And I was like, oh my God. Like if I didn't have glasses on, I lost my eye just now. Like it was so much force. I was like, what the heck was that, man? So yeah, when you said that, I was like, I'm so glad I had my glasses on for that.
Someone just mentioned, Jay mentioned her grandma has a glass eye. Her brother chased her with a fork. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my dad's
Oh my God.
my dad's was two kids just shooting each other with BB guns, which isn't equally stupid. It's just like before they invented paintballs, which can also take out your eye. So wear eye protection with those.
We
My
took
buddy
the
has
really
a,
thin Sears catalogs and we taped them around our arms, but we wear snowmobile helmets that have visors, so we just shoot each other. If you heard a ping, you know I never got hurt.
I have glasses, Sky Guy. I just never wear them. I don't have perfect vision. It's just not bad enough that I have to squint.
Have
I'm
you ever been
blind
shot
without
by
my
a BB?
glasses, man.
I haven't.
Have you ever shot?
I haven't bought a new pair of glasses in like 11 years. I was probably 10 years probably.
By the way, we have Order of Freedom in BLF.
Yeah, I see the
That's fun.
Chinese symbols there on the the pose.
So, I'm gonna make a observation here.
Yes, sir.
I believe we're gonna have to remove one of your ceilings.
Yeah, thorn stuck in the basement.
Uh,
I'm in your keel.
yeah. I don't know how
We
that'll
can't
work.
make another one though. Like I have skills for that, but we don't have. Wait, what can I make?
Is there a way to?
UTC, look down in front
I
of
can
you.
make a new
I know.
wood
I see.
ceiling fiber.
I see him.
thatch wood. Okay, yeah, I can. If I'll find something that I can break to jump out. I don't want to break more than one. I can remake it. I have wood ceilings, and it's not that much.
Glitch.
Is there a way to recenter your map? Because when I zoom in, it centers me on not the right area.
You have to go to your atlas first. Center your atlas and then open your map.
Oh, okay. So from skill tree or from whatever your inventory menu,
Yeah.
right? And then atlas.
Yeah.
I don't want to destroy your bed though. Shit.
Come back here. I think I can destroy this ceiling.
That's okay. Yeah, I'll just come to you.
Should we hit the brakes?
No, should be good. Just keep on tracking.
All right. Let me.
I don't think I can jump out if it's the middle. Oh boy. Where's my grappling hook? Well, I wrecked. They're done. I can't. I need to repair them. See if I can repair them.
You might just want to live down there until.
Yeah.
You're now the
Oh,
underdeck
and a
troll.
smithy. We have everything we need to repair my grappling hooks. It's just got to go to a smithy. Smith, at your sloop level.
How important are So when I was doing the preview for the game, there was something I had read that said, in order to reach max level, you're going to need to visit every discovery zone, which means land on every island.
No.
How important is it that
I
we
don't
just,
think
like, while we're passing by an island, we stop, or is that just fake news?
It's not right now. The update Monday is supposed to add another 50 levels to our characters.
Okay. And nobody's
Which means,
visited all
though,
the islands yet, right?
If they add another 50 levels, that means that if you get to max level, you can probably do most things.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, especially considering it seems to be an increasing number of points you get as you level.
Yeah. Right.
Like as you're higher level, you start going from 4 to 6. 2 to 4 to 6 points.
Well, you raft ahead.
Okay.
Unmanned.
Okay.
There's a storage box though. If we're feeling a bit piratey.
GC,
Yes, sir.
you have a level in your sloop. What do you want?
I think accommodations next is the way to go.
Oh, I did get out for a second. It rubber banded me back.
And Dynamic said, nice Dawn of Man video, by the way. Yes, I discovered the game through watching Corrales. I managed to get a copy of it, and I think I will play some more of it. I'll probably get a stream going tomorrow morning at around the same time. Guys, it seems like we're going to continually have some issues with frame drop. Let me know how it seems on your stream. I can tweak some of these settings a little bit.
I think you're right, Toves. I don't think we have the final skill tree yet. Well, we don't have Taro at all yet, so we definitely don't have the final one.
Why don't I lower the bit rate a little bit?
Are you feeling piratey?
Yeah, do it. Let's see. There's probably nothing on it, but don't sink it. Don't do anything mean.
No. We just want to break into their crate there.
Seems sturdy.
Yep. Loot them.
Oh, we're taking this guy's stuff? F yeah.
There will be
gosh,
nothing.
It just threw me all the way down to the bottom of the ocean. That was real scary.
I have to lower my bit rate one click at a time.
This whole raft, wait, this whole raft is about to die. It's got 400 health left.
The box was unlocked.
Anything in it?
Oh.
Anything good down there?
Nothing.
It was dry.
I think the frame rate's only dipping like it's dipping to like 1500 at times. So
Peace out, raft.
Not much I can do to keep us from hitting
There
that.
it goes.
Why is my internet crap tonight? I could open my window, but God, it would get cold in here fast. If I open my window, we'll get some really fast internet speeds.
So you need to super cool your router to get internet speed?
No, I just need to get it outside. It's got two little antennas on it, and if I get them, if I get them outside the window, we go from like a certain number of. Anyway, you might get effed up with no cannons on the ship. Yep, and then too small is not too different. Yeah, so we had the choice. Hoist them whenever you're ready, there, fellas.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, that new piece looks like it's a different color to the rest of the
ship. I noticed. I was wondering if that was just me. I was literally.
It takes
literally
when you place them. It takes time for it to get to full health.
It's repairing right now. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought it was like weathering. Like there's some new planks on the deck.
You know, it starts like it's damaged and then it works its way up to full health.
Yeah,
my wood is more evil.
We're hoping that if we run into anybody who wants to destroy us, that we're going to be able to outrun them in this sloop. I mean, if they also have a sloop with a cannon on the front, then we'll be in trouble. But you can't really put a full-size cannon. The way that you were building a rally with the raised walls and ceilings, is that Can you add cannons that way, just straight to the deck?
So this is what I did. My sloop had a cannon. What I did was I built a half wall in the front, a full square of half wall, and then I put a ceiling piece on it, and then I put a cannon on top of that, and people just jumped up on it. But you could put a half set of stairs as well in behind to get up on it easier.
Is the boat moving for you guys? There we go. There we go.
Yep.
All right, and I'm still getting green. $150 ping. Yeah. It's 5 a.m. in the Netherlands. Indeed, yes, it likely is. UTC, do you feel like this will be harder for solo players? I thought at one point I might do a series on PvE and try and solo it. I don't know. It really depends, because Thorn essentially solo built himself a brig. So it's not impossible.
With 16 cannons.
UTC.
Uh-huh.
I'm going
A bunch of decking.
to. I'm gonna jump over to. I'm gonna go over to our stuff because it looks like we might have some trouble coming in. I will come back once that's cleared up.
Oh, okay. Is it oof?
Yep. So I'm going
Sons of
to
bees.
drop my stuff over here.
Do it. Put it in the box.
You can take my brig if you need it. It's
I'll
fully
be
loaded,
back.
ready to go.
Could y'all drop sails?
Closing sail.
Beautiful.
I just got.
Oh, yeah,
Wait.
no problems.
Oh, I just saw Raleigh. I'm like, you're not swimming back, are you?
Yeah, I'm diving into the deep.
Yep. And yeah, Rick, Dynamic is a friend of mine, another content creator, and he is not currently in the Netherlands, but normally is in the Netherlands. This captain's jacket looks pretty shabby on me. It's like the sleeves are too baggy or something for a huge man like this.
It's because the weird way your elbows turn.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It doesn't look so bad this way.
I'll be back.
It's like
Yeah,
Zinco's
let me know.
shirt.
Yeah, we'll wear it for now. All right, so how? Let's see how close to the west we are headed. Oh, we're basically due west. Okay, and I've still got green sails, so I feel good about this. And let me fix the gamma here for you guys, because we're over bright. But yes, there's going to be a lot of streams like this that are pretty laid back and chill. We're doing some exploring. We just have a very dangerous enemy next to us, guys, so I don't know. We like our island. We like our home.
Very
But,
big and aggressive tribe.
yeah, we just have some... That's why Raleigh left. Because there might be battle coming to our harbor.
Well, he forgot to take off what was on his hotbar, so all his stuff is in your storage box.
Yes, yep, that was his plan.
He took off his armor, but he didn't take off what was on his hotbar.
Why am I getting an echo from you, Stewie?
I'm not sure.
Do you have auto instead of push to talk? Do you have in-game? I don't know. It shouldn't be happening. Is that a ship up there? No, that's an island. Oh, that's a Freeport island. Right?
We shouldn't have any Freeport Islands here.
Is that not a Freeport with the giant man holding the lantern statue?
Oh, no, that's the big island in...
Okay.
That's a pretty aggressive island. Some people were there yesterday, I want to say.
Okay.
Oh, this needs a smithy to repair.
We can stop and place that if you want.
Oh, no, it's okay. I was just going to repair my grappling hook because I was standing around doing nothing, so... But no,
That's what a lot of these journeys are. What are the sparkles on the compass? Oh yeah, they are. So basically, you can set a waypoint. I guess I can try clearing it.
We have hammers, right? I have a hammer with me. I'm going to put it in your thing just if anybody needs it.
So I want to sail this way. I can go like this, and now I move the sparkles to that location. So it's basically like you can set so you always know where west is or whatever.
Is that any better?
No. You just started doing it. You weren't doing it earlier. Let's try it again. Let me see if you're coming through someone else's speaker or something.
Testing.
No, you're the only one that lights up when it happens.
Well, I'm doing push to talk, but I'm trying to figure out if there's something else I need to do.
Dead ahead. Steer port.
Okay. Alright. Might want to bring the sail. Yeah, I don't know. Well,
I wonder
you know
if my
what?
captaineering stats are buffing your boat like crazy.
Yeah, there you go, Stu. We'll sail this direction for a minute, and then I'll bring it back.
Like my captaineering things will be like minus 20% decay rate. I think I have 3 of those. 20, 15, and 15. So that's minus 50% decay rate.
I've got a bunch of levels. My next one I'm going to respec, but I have 6 points to spend.
Ship debuff time minus 10%.
So are those all under seamanship or captaineering?
That's all under captaineering.
So
yeah.
where do you go to
seamanship to get to captaineering?
Okay, so you unlock seamanship. Okay.
When you unlock seamanship, the left one will be navigator's tools. The top one, that's your sextant, and then down to the left of that is captaineering. It takes 3 points to get into it. You only need to spend 3 in seaman.
And to get to seamanship was you had to do construction.
Construction.
Basics of building.
Down to the left.
Down to seamanship. Okay.
Secrets of building, and then seamanship to the left.
All right. What's that, Stewie? You got another one? Okay.
Go ship.
Bring the sails back to positive 75, and I'll tack us back this direction until we get. We might just have to not have ideal wind.
The port.
Yeah. The one on the port is a little closer right now than the one on starboard. The one on starboard might turn away from us, so I'll try and catch some wind. Take us that direction.
Use my spyglass and see what that sloop's got.
Is that a single sail? Yeah, that's a speed sail.
He has a cannon. He has a cannon in the bow.
Right. And if he heads, the problem is, basically, he's going to be faster than us, but not going this direct. The direction we're going, he will not be faster than us, right? Because he'll be heading straight into the wind. He won't have the same versatility of. He won't be getting a.
Well, I have 2 pistols and a shotgun. If he really wants to play around.
Right. Yeah, we could board him.
Boat.
Yeah, we can add to our armada. We're gonna have to sail in his direction in a minute. Well, we got
sailing straight away from us at the moment.
Okay, and we got a very low aggro range.
It looks like 2 guys on board. One in the bow, one in the stern.
Nice.
He doesn't seem hostile. Seems like he's doing what we're doing, trying to thread the needle.
Someone said, Stewie, are you watching the stream with your volume up? If that was the case, I'd hear me echoing too. It might have fixed. I don't know. Say something, Stewie.
Like I said, I can't figure it out. Like I've got push to talk on, but I don't know why it would be echoing.
You're not pushing to talk as you talk, right?
Hmm?
You're not using the push to talk.
Wait, are you hearing yourself at your own speakers at all at any point?
No. No.
Because you are getting a slight delay. I have PTT on, so it won't be bouncing back through mine. But it doesn't seem that happens even when I hold the button down anyway.
Stu, you want to bring our sails to 75 negative?
What about, what was I say, setting a noise cancellation or background cancellation on your mic? If that's probably already on, but if it's not. It's very strange. I do hear the slight echo myself, too.
That's okay. We'll just have to have Stewie not talk.
Sign language, bro. Sign language.
Yeah, no, don't worry, Stewie.
Thumbs up and thumbs down.
Oh, you died. Was that expected? Were you starving to death? Okay.
Do you need me to change the sails at all? You're good.
No, we're good. We'll just have to drop them when Stewie's ready to... We'll have to close them when Stewie's ready to rejoin us. Assuming
Sounds good. Should be able to spawn in. I spawned in good. I moved back a little bit and hit your mast and then it stopped me.
Beautiful. Yeah, that island looks great over there.
I just closed your sail. I did. My bad.
All good, man. Couple of ships on the horizon, but...
the one behind us is chasing.
Is it?
Level 8. It looks like it is. It's not turning.
We're so far from it. There's no way we aggroed it. I've gotten so close to them without actually getting their attention.
We're closer to the other one.
Yeah.
There, it's turning, yeah.
Stewie's back. Perfect. That's smooth. I am gonna go. I feel like we need to...
You're still in with a bunch of people?
I think the echo's gone.
I just didn't want them to hear you.
It's solved. We solved the echo.
Did I?
Alright. Yeah. Can you swing the sail to positive 75 for me? One of you guys?
Done.
Alright. And we should be headed west once I catch green again on it.
So something that I learned about the
Oh, it's
ghost
back.
ship. Learned about the ghost ship.
What's different from a minute ago? Anything? It was gone for a second. I swear.
Yeah, no, it was. I could hear him. He didn't speak a lot, but he said like "yep," and there was no echo at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone said, Brian said, imagine flying on pteranodons. It's like people panicked when I showed them. I was like, oh look, there's gonna be pteranodons in this game, and they were like, oh man, that sucks. I was like, there's no way you can't fly a pteranodon for 40 minutes. You're not gonna be able to get between islands. They're gonna be like around. They're gonna be for like getting around islands or for build an aircraft carrier type thing. But even that's not that feasible.
Does anyone know what a good quality chest is? I know you hear a lot of people be like, oh, it's only a 3, leave it.
Oh, I don't know. I've heard people say purple is the one you want to stop for.
Yeah. I've seen 19 gold out of purple twice. But that chest off our port is quality 12.
Okay.
Maybe it's yellow.
Okay. How is that? How is that?
Nope.
Yeah, it's worse, if anything. It was like, how is that? How is that?
Oh, I don't.
Okay,
I don't see the.
Turn push to talk off. Push to talk off. That's strange.
Man, I don't know, my man.
Wait, how about this? Is it possible that your no, I wouldn't be hearing it twice. Well, is it possible that your push to talk button is the same as another talk button? You're actually talking through 2 different devices at the same time, or no?
Well, I took push to talk off.
No, I can
Oh,
hear
you're
no
good.
Echo. Yeah, no echo at all.
Well, is that good? Push to talk off.
Oh no, the
Oh
echo
my
is
god,
just there.
the
it
echo's
is.
like
The
40
echo is
seconds
just
behind
really
now.
bad. Yeah.
What the heck, man?
Try-
Alright, I'm gonna close
alright,
Discord and restart it. And restart
Copy that.
Okay, you got it, buddy. We'll figure it out. I thought this was Arc. Yep. Not quite, but close. Oh yeah, I'm lagging.
Yeah, I just got a big lag spike. Totally lagged it. Staring at a treasure chest. There we go.
I mean, how am I hearing Stewie when he's not even in Discord? Oh, he's coming through. He's coming through in game somehow, because he's not in our
That's what I
Discord.
was thinking. He's talking. His push to talk button is probably the same for Discord as he's got it set for in-game talking. So he's talking through 2 different devices at the same time.
Freaky.
Well, when he comes back, we'll have to let him know we could hear him even when he left. I couldn't see that crate. Did we pass it already?
It's off the port at about 100 yards.
Okay. Do I need to come bring the ship around a little bit? Or are we passing quite close to it? I can't see it.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. But let's see here. It would be straight. What direction is that? Oh,
Let me see if I can see it by...
it's 90 degrees off the port right now. Straight southeast at about maybe 150 yards.
Okay. I don't know. Let's just keep sailing. I'm not
Yeah,
too
let's
worried.
just keep going. If we find something that's more like closer and high quality, we'll check it out. I'd be more hyped if it was like a purple one that was like level 12.
Okay.
It's got me curious. Yellow would be that high level.
Okay. Alright, I have 13 levels to spend.
We're getting horrible wind.
Yeah. I turned us a little bit. Let me see if I can...
Yeah, I'm gonna spin her around. Oh,
I'll turn. Don't worry. Leave this. You can leave the sails at 75. I'll bring us back into them. Oh, whenever the lag stops.
Okay, how about now? Okay, how about now?
So, Stewie, when you left Discord, we could still hear you.
I closed Discord. Discord.
So you must be coming through the game in some sense. Because when you were out of Discord, I could hear you talking. So something... When you were talking after you left our chat, Do you have to press a button to talk, or were you just talking to somebody in the room with you?
I was talking to my wife.
You probably have your in-game set to no PTT.
I was talking to my wife.
Man, that echoes.
Yeah, that's bad echo.
I don't understand it.
It's got a good distance and like time-wise on it.
Yeah, because we're somehow picking you up just when you are in conversation. Alright, so let me work on unlocking some stuff, guys. If I want to get to... So I have to get to... I have to do basics, then construction. Then switch tabs. Basics.
One thing you can do is you can go all the way to the advanced thing that you want. Click that, it'll buy everything you need.
Ah, okay. But I
The only
can't...
problem is like you can't go into a captaineering if you don't have it unlocked yet, right? But you can buy everything down the tree, any one tree to what you need. So you want to go.
Right, 7 skill points will get me to seamanship. All right,
Yep, so
that will open up seamanship, and then I want to go down
to
to
left, captaineering.
I see.
Level. And
that's
then
a 3-pointer.
Basics of crew is pretty good. Lets you build the resource box and the food lander or larder, sorry.
Okay.
And then I went down ship maintenance because those 3 together will give you minus 50% decay rate on your ships.
Okay, so that's 14 of my 16 skill points to get to advanced ship maintenance. So I will have two left. I might as well just save them for the moment.
I went with Lieutenant Podium and cheaper crew.
I could use basics of crew. I got some more levels to spend, so I'm gonna hold on to my 2 levels that are left and figure out where to go next.
One other thing is underneath advanced ship maintenance, there's another one called efficient rates or efficient repair, sorry, and it gives you a minus 10% debuff time on your.
When you guys bring the sail to positive 75, and I'm gonna bring us around. We kind of gotta fight the wind here a little bit. This is why we went with this sail. Oh, little lag. That should be about perfect. Let's see if we get to the green here. Yep, I just heard the sail, the wind catching the sail. All right, perfect. And yeah, it's coming directly at where I want to go.
Oh God, it's a wolf.
We'll do our best.
I guess they'll see that treasure chest back there.
Shiny Shy Fly, I think I'm about ready to marry my imaginary boyfriend.
Run, no!
They are exploring. Title says it all. Are you taming for harvesting? Neither of the above. We're set out. See if we can cross the east border of the west border of the map and arrive in the east and see what islands are out there. Then we'll hopefully find a place to park this ship overnight.
Get away from me.
You got problems, Lizzie?
Yeah, it's
Wolves?
a wolf.
Yeah, they were a nightmare.
I'm gonna hop up in the other chat, Lizzie.
Okay, I'll go too.
Oh, feel free to stay. Don't let me talk you out. But if you guys got stuff to do.
Oh no, I don't really. I don't know what he's doing.
Well, whatever. Come and go. I'll be here. Yeah. Well, we're sailing, guys. We're just looking for new lands.
Oh good, I made it back.
Now? Now?
Oh no.
No.
It's crowded in here.
It's a very short delay now, Stewie.
When you go into options underneath advanced settings, the second tab over, underneath the third tab over your key bindings, in the second row of key bindings near the bottom, about 3 up, is your push to talk button. Make sure that sets up different.
I'm gonna need to sail at minus 75 now. Oh, yeah, I guess might as well. I want to try and avoid that ghost ship. Uh-huh. So yeah, this sail is nice because when you're sailing into the wind, you can still get things done. I like it. But yeah, we're having some funky issues so far.
Test.
Map is massively
Yeah, see,
large.
you're talking in game. I can see the.
Oh, what? Whoa.
You're talking in game. I'm still hearing an echo.
That's new. Vitamin B poisoning.
Oh yeah,
One
we
other
just
thing.
we just don't eat, Lizzie.
On your desktop, the bottom right corner, open up that thing. Right click on your sound options and go to what's it called? Sounds, I think, or maybe not sounds. Anyway, one of those like 4 options there. It will open up a menu that'll let you change where your speakers are coming from, like what sound. If you have like a TV hooked up, you'll see the speakers from the TV there. And there's one for microphones, like so recording and audio. And you want the recording one, and then you can test your mic there and see if it's causing it yourself. Right click on it and tell it to feedback or something like that, or playback mode.
I will get into some building videos soon, guys. Don't fret. It's coming. I still haven't figured it out, Jay. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll take you to my honey hole spot on A10 or A11, and you can do a video there.
Yeah, we can mess around
for
with
building,
that.
building a lawless zone.
It's close to here, and I guess I could just... Is there a way to...
And we don't have to go far for anything.
Yeah.
Iron's there, everything's there. Crystal. We'll load up on crystal, bring a bunch of crystal back.
A sea shanty would be nice. Any of you guys have a musical instrument?
No, I could get that, though, right now.
Yeah. I imagine we probably have the materials to craft it. I don't think they'd be...
Hold on.
I don't think using crystal or metal or anything.
17. I jumped overboard. Off the starboard.
Oh, do you want me to hit the brakes?
Sure. It's not far off the starboard there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, how far into the water did I go? So deep.
You know what? I need to bring us back to that direction anyway, so I'm going to come towards you a little bit. Rotate sails.
Yeah, we're not going too fast. I should be able to catch up for the most part.
And I'm gonna be making a hard turn to the right here anyway, trying to catch the wind and go towards that island. So instead of behind you, I'll be on your left. We're really fighting the wind on this journey. Oh Lord. Let's see if I can see you out there. Yeah. Are you going to tame stuff? Yeah, in the very near future we'll get into that. I think once I hit the PvE server, I'm going to start taming and breeding as much fun stuff as I can. But it's super grindy in the current setup.
I think I crashed as soon as I opened it.
I think you did too.
I'm going to drown.
You're floating way above it, if that helps.
Alright, I'm going to use Task Manager to close it.
Okay. Well, should I try and swim out for it, or is it going to crash me too?
Well, I'll have to swim back anyway to get my gear off my body, so...
Well, we'll see. If you die, maybe I could drag you back to safety. If I can find you. No, you floated up into the atmosphere. You might not die. Alright, 2 gold coins. What a waste. What was that? Sea grapes?
Yeah, that was a level 17 chest, too. So the yellow ones are worthless.
I think it said 12, so if we do see a 17, we might not have to worry. But I wasn't looking that close.
That one was 17. The other one that we missed before was 12. That's why I was like, oh, 17, that's gotta be even better. I'll just jump.
God dang, catching these rope ladders is such a pain. God damn. Why can't I not do this? Are we... Oh, there we go. God dang it. Okay. Oh, Lord. I'm on the boat. Alright, I will hold position here. I wonder how things are going. Raleigh hasn't come back yet. It's probably a bad sign.
Well, Lizzie wasn't too concerned about it.
No.
You don't.
Is there anything going on over there?
You don't see any battleships bombarding and sinking our whole armada?
No, not yet.
That's good.
Maybe that was a Raleigh's excuse for a taco break.
I see monkey puzzle here.
One last test.
Sounds great. Unless there's a delay coming another 35 seconds from now. Stewie, I think you have a body over here. I think there's a new thing in this game where you go up and dispose of body instead of hacking it to pieces. Is that a thing? It's definitely a thing on ships, so that you don't.
I tried that and it wouldn't let me.
Only on a ship, not on land. You can dispose of the body, or you can just hack it up and get the skin. And
I can dispose of it. Let me try. There you go. You're gone.
So I think I figured out what was going on.
Yep.
My cell phone.
Oh, weird.
Somehow or another, I was also in that audio chat. So it had me in here, but it also had me in there. Because usually when I go to my phone and I look at like who's in the chat, even if I'm in the chat already, like on my computer, it won't show me myself. But just now it did.
Because you would be in there twice or whatever, right?
I guess. I don't know. But apparently it was picking that up.
Yeah, that explains why it was so distant. Like, it wasn't as loud as the first time you'd speak would be good, and then the next time would be really kind of far away.
Correct. Which is...
Yeah.
Almost back in.
That was 1.7, not 17. Okay. Interesting. Dugbo. Yep. Ryan, I can't even imagine a port for the Nintendo Switch. I don't know how they'll get this to run well on any console, let alone any. And then Two Feathers, thank you for hanging out, my friend. Appreciate the company on the stream. We haven't really accomplished much or made it even to the edge of the map yet, so...
Well, I made it one zone over.
Yeah.
Almost did another one.
We've been fighting the wind. Are you rejoining now?
I'm trying. This is Primal Game. Oh, snapshot. And
okay, no, you're good. So as long as I did claim that box, but you'll be able to see where your body is if it's here. I'm actually going to take this moment and run to the bathroom myself since it's a quiet time. So if you're watching the stream replay, don't expect there's going to be some downtime. If you're watching live, I'll be back in like hopefully less than a minute. And if you guys get back, feel free to set sail without me. I'll be here.
I'm in. Alright, there's my body.
Alright, I am back.
all on board
Underway?
and underway.
Beautiful. Thanks, Yaba, but please use family-friendly words. Yep, okay. I don't know what I missed, but generally, I don't know how bad it was. But generally, we try and keep it PG. All right, so we are gonna have to. Man, this wind is crap. Coming straight at us. So I've only ever been able to harness part of it, and it's not even strong right now. But we got to be getting close to the edge. I mean, not quite, but getting there, getting towards the edge of the map, right?
Well, if it helps, we're halfway through A11.
Right. Well, I'll keep us going on this course for a minute. This is taking us... We're still headed west, right?
We're headed southwest.
Okay.
Well, southwest.
Wait.
We're almost near the southern border.
West, southwest. No?
We're
More
heading
west?
southwest.
More west
More
than
south.
south.
No,
What?
more south than west.
No, south is off
Wait,
our
what am I looking at?
off our port, I think.
My bad. We're heading west, northwest.
Oh, well. I'm looking at a different compass than you.
That's strange.
Pirate ASMR. Yeah. And yeah, that sounds like that would be perfect to stream Atlas with,
Well,
in my opinion. Uh-huh.
We're definitely heading northwest, or west-northwest. If you look, we're south of the island. That's in front of us. So if we're heading towards it, we're heading north in some manner.
Well, except...
Yeah, west-northwest. It messed me up when I first looked at it because it looked like the W
I
was
see
an
what
E
you're saying.
and the N was a W.
Right. Well,
So I thought we were heading south.
I guess we can make a southward tack, but I mean, this wind is just crap. We kind of want to get as close to the edge of the... Swing us, if someone can swing us to negative 75 on the sail, we'll see if we can get some momentum going. Won't be much, but...
And we're heading southwest.
Yeah,
More
we are.
so west, but
Yeah.
southwest.
We were heading northwest, or
Yeah,
north-south, or west-northwest.
Yes, yeah, that is right. I now see what you were saying. Still mostly west. Now we're going to be heading closer to south than west, but we got a green sail, short winds, and if you're watching my stream, we're going to be slowly starving to death for the next little bit. So I might as well get this stuff out of my inventory. Disrobe. And constantly dropping frames tonight, so it's not going to be the most high quality stream replay, but what you gonna do? Up to 13 gold coins on this boat now. Only got 2 out of that last chest, so that's a
Dawn, I
waste.
think you need to blow on the sails or something, man.
Yeah, we just got crap wind. We kind of got to get out of this zone and see if we can change for us. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, that arrow's pretty short.
So when you sail the ship, there are, it looks like 10 different ammo types in the bottom of the map,
There
right?
you go. You can kill
Oh, nice.
yourself.
Oh, I guess I could, yeah.
It's the death machine.
And
As long
now
as
you're
it-
trying to burn us all down.
As long as the boat doesn't set on fire, we should be good.
Well, you can always demolish it too.
There we go. That does make it quick.
Yeah, quickest way to kill yourself for sure. And just put it out.
Now hack his body and cook the meat. We'll be good for the rest of the
Yeah, we'll just
Now-
eat you. That's right.
Will I stay on the boat when I respawn? Yep. Oh, beautiful. That goes pretty smooth. There should be nothing on that body, right? Oh,
Oh, I
watch
can't
yourself.
hack up. Oh, I can hack you up.
Yep. But
I
no.
think I could hack you up because you're an ally, or in the same. Melee doesn't work.
Why does dying reset your gamma? That is so stupid. I guess I don't need my tools. I don't know why I keep getting them out of the storage box. Ooh, I've already left a spyglass in here. I haven't used that yet, so I might as well borrow it. Beautiful. We do have a little night lighting now. Alright, so those are the new boots. Those look pretty good. I like those boots. Compared to... Can I deskin? It doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. Compared to those cloth ones, that looks way better. Although, wait, did that just disappear, the skin? When you take it off? That's stupid. I think it just disappeared when I removed it. I thought it would go to my inventory like Ark.
No, the skin is permanently on that item.
Except when I dragged it off. And now it seems to have disappeared completely. I thought it would go to my inventory.
You're wearing the jacket.
But the boots.
The patch. The boots.
The boots, I tried taking the skin off for a second just to show the difference. And it's completely gone. How stupid
That's the one
is that?
thing I did. That was the last boots I had. I have 3 more top hats and...
Don't worry about it.
3 more jackets.
Don't worry about it. That's stupid. I don't know why that would happen.
Because the skin is locked to me. It's like you get 10 uses of it. You can put it on whatever you want.
I see. Okay. Well, don't stress.
So I can't like buy you a 10 set and then hand it to you. It's locked to my character. But I can put it on things and then give those things to you.
I understand that. I'm gonna sail us a little towards that purple crate. I don't know if you want... Oh, I can try spyglassing it for the first time.
I'm considering just jumping overboard and swimming for it.
3.9.
Okay, nice. Yeah, well, once we pick it up, we're gonna try heading... switching the sails back to positive 75 and fighting this absolute crap wind that we're dealing with tonight.
It's gonna be getting worse too if we're going west.
Hey folks, sorry to butt in.
Oh, please do, Monkey. What's going on? This is Monkey Puzzle, guys.
We got a red alert over here in the home front.
Okay. Yes.
Possible invasion, so I wanted to see if Thorn wanted to come over here and captain his ship.
On my way, drop my gear.
Yeah, feel
Thank
free.
you
Leave
very
it.
much.
I will try and get that gear safely home. I can't promise this boat will ever make it back. Most of our boats that go exploring, it's a single voyage.
Okay, stay
All good.
alive.
Yeah, do it, Monkey Puzzle. Let us know how it goes. Check in if it goes horribly or goes well.
I will. All right.
And Thorn, if the time comes that you think I should return home and leave this boat parked out here, then let me know.
Yeah, sounds good.
If it's super exciting and I ought to be there for the demise of Titan Company, let me know. Alright. I gotta make sure I don't collide with the boat, or the thing this time. But yeah, whenever you feel like you can basically wait till we're right on top of it, Stewie, and then or close the sail for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this, I didn't, Raleigh told me earlier not to mention that we were looking for a new home, but we basically were worried that this day would come, that the stupid Order of Freedom would come and invade our homeland, and they now sounds like they are. So, bunch of jerks. So we'll see, guys. We'll see what the future holds. There's a shark in the water. FYI, Stewie, just be careful. Maybe swim to the right side of the boat. I don't know. Oh, there he goes. You're back. Good. Alright.
That was a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, he took you for about 26. Feel free to raise that sail. And raise that sail and then rotate it to positive 75. I'm learning to captain. Just telling people what to do. I always over-rotate. That's about perfect. Okay, good job, me.
Yeah, you gotta feather it.
So, wow, why am I seeing a world border back there? So we need to go this way. We need to make another left turn at some point here. Because currently we are headed... Lord, am I really going... north? Lord. I'm having a lot of trouble getting this boat where we want it to go, guys. Wind update coming soon. I've been streaming for a little under 2 hours, Rebel Brand. 35th to like the video. Well, there's 52 of you guys watching live. We could probably get to 50 likes if everybody clicks the like button who hasn't. No need to. You can do it at the end if you'd rather. If you end up enjoying it. You guys are close to the late shift crew. Yeah, so I'm sailing towards their direction, Gem. People brought them up yesterday. But we kind of have our own fairly... Companies are going to have a hard limit of 500 after the next update, and I imagine those guys are probably close to it. We are coming up to 100 ourselves, so we would be a pretty big group too. But be absorbed into somebody else's. But yeah, I don't know. I can see if I could get in touch with any of those people. I think Burke was the person that was mentioned yesterday, but there were a couple of different people. Birdman, was that one of them? Thumbs down. You know what? It doesn't make that much difference, Brian. Whichever one you feel like doing. It's better. Both are better than somebody not engaging at all. If they say I love this or I hate this, it's better than meh. Stewie, you're not worried about missing the crazy battle at home?
I'm with you, man.
Okay. Well, for a boring journey at sea while our home base is being assaulted. I mean, realistically, I could leave this, if they wanted me to, I could leave this ship here, go home and captain something, try and at least get it. Not Birdman, Bikeman. Okay, thank you. Oh, they are over 500. Yeah, they're probably going to be able to stay at 5. If they're over it already, they'll probably be able to stay there, but I think you won't be able to add people to it or something. And no, I know you're joking, Brian. But if people ever wonder what a dislike does, it's still better than neither. Unless you have an insane number of dislikes. But what are you going to do? I had one video that did that.
You know what you could do?
What's that?
Ask the stream what they would like to see.
Oh, you mean like, should we abandon our ship here and sail home? Or and fast travel home? Or turn the ship around and sail home? This ship isn't really built for combat anyway, but...
No, I'd say if we were to decide to do that, we just leave it here. Heck, I could come back and get it later.
Yep. I'm gonna bring us to this one. We'll turn west again, hopefully. Eventually. We're really fighting. We got slow wind, like quiet seas, and it's not blowing the direction we want it to.
Yeah, I think as long as I've been playing the game, I haven't seen the sea this calm.
Alright. This is the direction we need to keep on from here on out. So, we won't need to mess with the sail. And as long as I'm in the green... I'll try and catch the green. There you go. Yeah, Birdman, Blackburk. Okay, I can definitely approve that. Okay, so Timac. Okay, Timac is one of the people that got the gigantic map going. I made a video based on some work that Timac had done, so I didn't know he was part of that. That's cool. Unless it's Tim Mac, maybe. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm single player in a tribe of my own in Ark. Yeah, this was a tough go. This game is a tough go for a solo player. All that is happening home is a whole lot of people running around not really doing anything. Okay. Well, I might as well continue my journey. I want to cross over the east to the west, which we're on pace to do. And I agree, Brian. Ragnarok's fantastic. Best one out there. And we just crossed the 2-hour mark on the stream, so thank you guys for hanging out. Very much appreciate it. I'm going to peek over at Discord here and see if anything exciting's happening. See a little note in admin chat.
I posted a screenshot of you earlier.
Okay, I see that. Okay, perfect. Oh, I missed that earlier. Okay, that's an old message. That's the one Raleigh already told me about. Well, we could always hop into that voice chat and just check in. There's a bunch of people in a big old voice chat, so... God, this is the doldrums. We're barely moving, man. This is like the most inauspicious wind we could have had.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised at how quiet it is.
Thought I'd give you guys an update just because Raleigh never did come back and tell us what was going on, but it seems as though it was probably a false alarm. Like a dry run that they're planning on coming back tomorrow, maybe. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
We're still checking on it.
Yeah, so we have one of the top 10 companies, guys, and they're right on our border, so we're doing our best to survive. Dynamic, I don't think there's enough going on in chat, and I don't have enough going on in game to distract me from chat, but you're welcome to pop in and say hi. I'm more than welcome to do that, but I eventually want to get around to solo exploring all the Ark maps to some degree. Yeah, that's a fun one, Doug. There's new Ark maps I could go check out at some point in the near future. I thought you just hit a red wall, no Pac-Man across it. As far as I know, you Pac-Man across it, Ashton. They said that from the outset. The one theory I had was that you sail north, you don't end up in the south, but it sounds like if you do cross the North Pole, you do end up in the South Pole, so what you gonna do? Yeah, man, to get to Ragnarok when you find the time. Yeah, I know that spot, Brian. I know that spot on the Ragnarok map in the swamps. That's a really good spot. I did a building series in the Ragnarok swamps at one point. In the series that this song was the theme song for. Man. What crap wind. We gotta cross into this next zone. I wonder how far we are. What do you think? We gotta be like 75% of the way across. Let's take a look. Throw on the grid. Ugh, 60. Well, if need be, I could take us down into A12, but it doesn't really help us that much. So we can see a couple of our ships out here, guys. The Kilo. The Pater, something like that. And then here's where we are. Cerberus. And I mean, we got lots of ships. I mean, there's like a few dozen, 2-3 dozen at least. Quest log, Voyage of Power. Journey across the Atlas to hunt for power stones and bring them to the center. Okay. Quest, that's the only quest. Interesting. Alright, well, we're sailing, we're making progress, slow and steady. Jay really enjoys the Extinction map. If they fix some spawns, it would be on par with Ragnarok. Nice, that is good. You mentioned in the Dawn of Man earlier today that you were looking for suggestions for channel variety. I can't remember what I said, Doug. Was I talking about like which games we ought to play? I think that Dawn of Man one will be a series for like a couple of weeks. I don't. Is Corrales still playing it? He had at least looked like at least 15 episodes of it. He might still be going. I haven't checked back in a little while. Thank you to everybody tuning into the stream. This is pretty low key at the moment. Oh, okay. He's just got a new one going. It looks like. Let me check it out. Yeah, he's still going in Dawn of Man. He's got a season 2 of Dawn of Man, so he must have finished and started fresh. He's got a new Banished series going, and yeah, he's doing a... Okay. But yeah, Corrales has been doing this game, and it's epic. He's got hundreds of thousands of views on each episode, so I'm kind of eager to get playing it. I don't know how my live streams will do compared to his videos, but it seems like there's a pretty big audience for the game. Yeah. Like, he hasn't had views like this in a long time. 145,000 views from a week ago for the game. There was like a brief period there where I'm like, oh, I might catch up to Corrales in views per day, and then he started playing this game and it was like, took off like crazy right as I was getting a little takeoff. But yeah, he's one of my favorite guys. Big fan of his. Yeah, nice. Anyway, guys, we got a nice slow stream on the go. Okay. Interesting. Somebody said, yeah. Well, we'll keep chugging along, guys. We're going to cross over at some point. You mentioned a couple of games you were planning on getting to. Right. Yeah, there's a few on the list. I think I'd like to do some more Long Dark. I know people would like to see me do the story mode of that. I just never... It was kind of slow-paced for me. I'd like to try... a new like competitive Long Dark. I once did a race with a friend of mine, which was pretty great. That was really fun. Fox and then the Interloper, which is kind of like one of the more difficult ones. I've been waiting to see you restart Long Dark. New stories to play. Yeah, Brian, you're one of the people that's mentioned that. I'd like to get back to Islands at some point. I just don't know if that'll ever happen. That was one of my favorite games of the year last year. And then what else is on the immediate horizon? The Universe Sim was one that we played that did really well for the channel at the end of the year, back in like maybe October, November. And that has got a ton of new content, so that is one we can get into. But there's only so much time. I think we played, I did a count, I think we played 15 games on the channel last year, including Ark, in 2018. So expect around that number over the course of the year. So like once a month I'll introduce a new game, something like that probably. Are we... Is this a little lag? Okay, good. I was like, are we not moving at all? But no, we are moving a little bit. Man, just not very well, man. You're a patient guy, Stewie. And so is everybody watching. I think if we get... I think when we cross over to the edge of the map, we can go see... Yeah, I was thinking a rally would be hanging out for this whole stream. That was our plan, but he seems quite distracted.
Down the fort.
Finding Bigfoot, interesting. Yep. Do I have any major goals for 2019, Ryan? Yeah. Number one would be, like, make the channel super sustainable. Like, I basically just got by for most of 2018 as my job. And so my plan for most of 2018 was to build up the Patreon community, and did quite well with that at one point, but kind of we're at a weird point with that where we built it around Ark, and because of this game, people are playing Ark a lot less. We had a big conversation about that today. So I think in 2019 it would be grow the viewership. So we get around, dip to a point of like less than 2,000 or 3,000 views per day for a while there, and now we're at, I don't know, 6 to 8. We hit a point of 40,000 views a day at one point in December. So if I can get us back to that point where we're getting 20, 30, 40,000 views a day, then I don't have to worry at all. And this is definitely sustainable. So hopefully Atlas is the engine that powers that. I'll get some new building tutorials going. And then yeah, I have a bunch of games on the list I want to play this year. I would like to play Outer Worlds when that comes out. That's kind of the top one on my list. That is like from the Obsidian, who did Fallout New Vegas and the original Fallout games. So it's from those guys who created those. So it'll be a first-person narrative adventure in space. It's going to have kind of a Firefly feel, where it's going to be sci-fi but with a little hint of Wild West to it, which I love Firefly. Most of you guys probably do too. Oh, and the Forest. I've never gotten into the Forest. Too many games, not enough time.
We're about to cross into A12.
Oh, are we? Are we going to hit the south border? Oh yeah, I see it, and it's not red, so we're good. Let's go here and Atlas, and we'll see how close we are to the edge of the map here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cross into A12. It's gonna be the only real option. Because it's not really gonna help us to make a 90-degree turn, which is probably, we're going to have to make close to a 90-degree turn to get this level of wind speed, because we're sailing straight into the crap. Oop, I just whistled at you. Oh, did a rally just respawn here?
I did. You whistled at my butt. I saw it.
So, sounded like a bit of a false alarm?
Yeah. It does look
Okay.
like it was a false alarm.
Okay. We have like the worst wind ever. It's getting a little bit faster, which is good for us.
So sorry, I wasn't quite there where I could push to talk, but you whistled at me.
I think I just duped your spyglass. There's a spyglass in that box?
Yep.
Yeah, we just duped a spyglass. That's crazy. Yeah, I just created a second spyglass out of... I'm magic.
Amazing.
You know what? If we might get better wind in A12, is that a real possibility?
It is.
Fingers crossed. We've been fighting it. I mean, I'm
It seems
glad
like-
I've got this sail.
It seems like anytime you want to go one direction, it just the wind is like, nah, we're not doing that.
Yep. Rev, yeah, we've been enjoying the game a lot. I think everybody's been mostly on board with it. We've had a few people been not loving it. But I mean, like, I had a disagreement with another content creator about it. It's like, oh, you only played it on the first day and you quit because you had to sit at a menu screen for 5 hours and not get in? Like, the second day you were able to play. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's been pretty good so far. But yeah, I don't know. Doesn't...
Ooh.
Oh. No? Just for like a split second?
That's scary.
Yeah, so, oh, and Amanda, thank you for hanging out. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, it doesn't feel like an Ark reskin. I mean, look at the oceans, look at the scale of the world. A dozen things are crazy different. Like, in Ark, you just have engrams you unlock, and you have stats. Here, there's an elaborate skill tree where I had to go down to here to unlock the construction one. I had to get into the construction one and make it down to seamanship in order to unlock this tab. From seamanship, I had to get to captaineering. Now from captaineering, I can unlock some cool new stuff, like advanced ship maintenance. Means my ship lasts a heck of a lot longer, and with my next level, I can do some more stuff. So yeah, I've kind of, at the moment, I'm spec'd for captaining a ship, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you can kind of do just about anything, right? Raleig's spec'd as like an armorer, which is pretty cool.
Indeed.
Oh yes, and you know who I'm talking about, Brian. He definitely doesn't like Atlas, but he didn't even try it. He tried it one day and decided it was garbage. So, what you gonna do? I left the disagreement with hope you change your mind. All right, Okay, look at that wind.
Those
Fantastic.
are some good wins.
All right. Except we need to go this way, so... But I can still catch green going this way, so that's perfect. Don't adjust the sail. I'm just going to bring our heading around a little bit. A little bit of lag here for a sec. I like how you're too Titanic to fit in the inventory character window. I know, right? Look at that.
Raleigh, did you just place a flag?
Maybe.
Oh, nice. I can hide my hat and keep my eye patch. God, I'm getting a weird lighting glitch on the horizon there.
Me too. It's weirdly pixelated.
Yeah, and just an odd shade of blue compared to what we just came from.
I was just underwater. Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think your timing's good, O'Reilly. We're about to finally make the... I don't know. Shouldn't be too long. We'll get to finally make the transition
No, yeah, we're
to
just
the west
about
coast. Another 5 minutes, maybe?
there. As long as the wind stays like this, yeah.
Yep. Because, I mean, that journey was so slow. But we did it. We passed the island O'Reilly that has that giant statue of a guy holding up a lantern. I think you were still here when we first pulled up to it, but yeah, it looks like, I don't know. The tough thing about PvP is, like, I'd love to just stop and explore them all. How'd the brig turn out last night? No, that brig is still there, unless we lost. We didn't actually lose anything in that encounter that you went to check out, O'Reilly. Did anything die?
When we did what?
Oh, when you left, did we lose any ships or anything?
Nope. We just were prepping gear and stuff and kind of watching to see where they were at.
Does
They never quite made it to us. So
Does it seem like they're a day away from coming for us or anything like that? Like how?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. And no, we didn't lose the brig. So there are currently 4 brigs in our harbor. There is, yeah, there's a combat one, sort of an all-rounder, and a weight ship that Dusty put together, and then Thorn, who was in with us earlier, has built another kind of combat-based ship, 16 cannons, and ready for battle.
What kind of intel you giving out, man?
Oh, I don't know why. Well, I don't.
This is PvP.
I guess so. I don't know. Can't they just see it? I'm walking around our. How do I not show off what we're doing?
You put your eyes to the ground and you walk around. That's how you do it.
So if I was gonna do a video on, check out the 3 different types of brigantines you can build.
No, you don't do that.
Okay. Well, I guess I gotta learn how to create content in this world.
In PvP, you make content by Zergan, man.
The
Get
only
out there and you just wreck face.
the only content that's available is this, just endless sailing.
That's right.
With nothing around, no intel to be given up. But yeah, anyway, we built brigs to different specifications. But I was thinking about it last night. Even the one that's built for cargo. That I mean, we built it. I built it in a video with Dusty, so it's it's gonna happen. But we built one with no cannons, right? And we're gonna, I don't know, have one that's specified for carrying stuff. It's like even on that one, you can put 16 crew. If we had the gunnel lined with 16 archers with flame arrows and a couple, anti-boarding weapons, right? You had some Greek fire on some swivel guns, and 16 people with bows and flame arrows. That's a dangerous ship for anybody that tries to get up on board it, right? Assuming it's fully crewed.
For sure. For sure.
And I mean loose lips sink ships. Yeah, that's a good point. That's where that expression comes from. Yeah.
Guess what I see?
The border?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we are about to potentially cross from east to west here, guys.
This will be the farthest I've ever traveled.
Westwise, yeah, we're about to go from A12 to O12, if I'm not mistaken, right? We'll find out in a sec. Can we be allies? Yeah, well, we've been pretty friendly so far. We've had lots of people come in, and we have neighbors near us that we're friendly with, right? Sort of a mutual protection dealie.
Mm-hmm.
Red Hand, Black Hand, whatever they're called. Those are kind of our biggest neighbor, right? They're on the island with us.
Oh, ship of the damned. Off port.
Okay.
No wind. Oh, wait, hold on.
I might be lagging out here. I can't put my map away. I can't go K camera either. I might be getting disconnected unless you guys
there
are.
it goes.
Oh. Not for old UTC yet. What if the airships are slower than sailing ships? I expect them to be. I expect them to be slow.
I want to be able to swoop out of the skies and land in the ocean.
Am I conscious? Can you guys see me?
Nope. And we're getting pretty close to a ship of the dam, so I guess I should probably grab the helm.
Yeah, please do. I'll see if I can get back in. That's my second one of those.
I can't grab the helm.
255 ping.
Oh, I think...
Yeah.
Is it possible that the server's gonna shut down on us?
It's supposed to be, they said, like a half hour before the update rolls, so hopefully not.
Hmm.
Half hour to an hour, they said. Oh man, it's getting close.
I mean, I think we're in trouble.
I'm gonna turn real hard to port if it gets too close to us. And we're gonna try to run past it. UTC, I'm sorry if your ship gets smashed in a second here.
Well,
Because it's
what can you
right
do?
on our tail.
And I can't even watch it. This might have been a fool's errand.
This is so laggy right now.
Look at your ping.
I don't want to.
255.
And I can't even get in the game.
Oh, is she coming to port? Is she coming around?
I think so.
Alright, guys, give me a sec here. I'm gonna restart Steam. See if that helps.
Okay, we're gonna cut real hard. Because she's coming around.
Okay, get on that sail there, Stewie.
I'm on it. I'm probably in about the highest position on the boat.
Yep. I'm in the Kraken's Maw and I'm fine. Yeah, I think these guys are too. It sounds like it's
Raleigh.
just me.
It's on us.
Yeah, we're gonna get boned here in a second because it's laggy enough that it's making steering almost impossible.
Man, have you crossed into the new zone?
Oh, I heard. Oh.
Because if not, push for the zone, and it should leave you, right?
Yeah, we're in the new zone, and it's on the it's on the side that. Oh, it's hitting us. Oh god.
It happened to me yesterday. You got it.
It's-
Situation under control. I feel
It's
confident.
just
in
it's on the side of the wind, so like we can't turn without having to worry about it like chasing us into the wind. You know?
it. Yeah.
Come on, get out of here.
Good thing we already have ship number 2's name picked out, just in case. Indeed. Yep. Alright, I am rejoining. I should be there shortly.
God, this is so laggy. This is brutal, man.
Well, you're doing a good job at avoiding them right now.
I'm gonna mute them for a sec, guys, because I would love to have seen this, but no Rally stream. Yeah, Rally's hasn't streamed too much. I probably won't stream this tomorrow evening, guys. We'll see. I might spend the night doing some editing and getting caught up on that stuff. We'll see. We'll see what excitement's happening in the game world there. But I've just muted myself while I'm in with these guys, or while I'm loading into the world, because they go all crackly. And God, what a rough night for my internet. It has not been going so well. The airship, their airship, like big ones, it's gonna be like a hot balloon type looking thing. I don't know. It's gonna look like a ship with a hot air balloon above it, like a sailing ship blimp. That's what I'm expecting. Do you know where the turnips are? I don't, Joe. I don't know what the deal is with those. I haven't messed around with farming much at all. Someone's saying rally stream it. I'm taking so long to load in, I'm missing the excitement.
Yeah.
You guys were pretty crackly for me, I had to mute you.
It's just chugging, man. Oh, God, come on.
I can tell by how long it's taking me to load back in. I'm from Toronto, Canada, Revo. Toronto. That's how you pronounce it.
Toronto.
Yeah, you don't say the second T.
Toronto.
T-U-R-R-U-N-O. Toronto. Toronto.
Toronto.
What's the nearest city to you, Raleigh? Is it Detroit?
Detroit, yeah. Detroit.
Wait, do I say it right, or is there a special way to say it when you live there?
No, it's Detroit. Motor
Right.
City, my man.
But is it more of a Detroit or a Detroit?
No, it's Detroit.
Okay,
Yeah, you
right.
don't. The I kind of disappears in there.
Right. Okay, so that's that's how locals would say it. Detroit.
Yeah.
Same as Toronto.
Or if
Toronto.
or like I said, if you're trying to church it up a little bit, Detroit.
Right. God, you guys are crackly. Why is it taking me so long to load in?
Dude, because this server is wrecked.
It seems
It's
like
wrecked.
it.
It's so bad, UTC.
Actually, some people from Toronto, it sometimes gets pronounced like it has a CH at the start, like Toronto.
Oh.
B13 for turnips. Interesting, Joe. I don't know how helpful that is, but you're in Maine. Maine is a crazy place.
Ohio.
Maine is a particularly crazy place. Call them maniacs. It's just like this wooded wilderness surrounded by the rest of New England. God, I cannot rejoin you.
Still firing.
You're
Oh, wait,
doing a
stupid
good-
shit.
You're doing a good job at avoiding them. Uh-oh, coming in hot.
Oh, boy. Yeah. A little more of a turn here.
Ah. I was quite a young fella in 93, 94, Brian. But there was a show on TV that was about... What was it called? FX, I think it was called.
It was oh man, what was it called? My wife's teacher was on that show because she went to that's why we lived in California. She did special effects makeup for a while.
I think that show where they used makeup and other movie special effects in order to like solve crimes and rescue people. I think it was just called FX, wasn't it?
There was one where they did like face off style stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this was more like a drama. Where just like, oh, help, I need to escape from my abusive husband. Don't worry, we'll use some special effects makeup in order to solve the mystery. Or we'll use some squibs or smoke bombs or whatever else kind of stuff was in there.
Thorn, go punch that ship with Stewie.
Alright. Should I bring a scythe?
No, I just punch it in the face.
God, what a rough stream. You guys are all crackly. I can't load in. We've accomplished nothing.
Dynamic, I am so bad with anyone's voice.
Alright, I'm muting those guys for a minute. What a mess. Should I just close the game and try again here, guys? Or are we just screwed? I shouldn't have sailed into that zone. What a mess. We've got a Utah. Someone from Utah. Is that how you say it? Utah? At least it's never boring. Yes. Are you sure? This is kind of boring. It's a little bit boring. Okay. I might just close out Atlas and try again. This is a disaster. There we go. Let's see if we can do it. I might just have to wrap up tonight. It's 12:30. Go make some tacos. Get ready, stream in the morning, do some Dawn of Man in the morning, get you guys a new Atlas video, release yesterday's stream right after this. We'll see. We'll see. You couldn't have known the server was... No, of course not. We were trying to get to O. We were trying to cross over to the west coast. West... Crossing the meridian. Rejoin Atlas. Let's see.
Good
Alright.
boys.
I keep muting you for a brief moment to see if that'll help.
You quit muting us, man.
Well, you keep
You-
going
you
all
mute-
crackly. It's
The
very
mutineer.
Oh, good joke. All right. Yep, that's how you pronounce. Do you know how to pronounce what people from Utah are called, Aurelie?
Utah.
Yeah.
They're sharks.
Oh boy, another ship of the
Yeah.
damned.
And I'm out of stamina.
Technical term
Yeah.
is a Mainer.
I killed myself punching on.
Maynard.
Yeah,
We're
but everyone here says Maina. Right.
Michiganders
Oh,
here.
wow. I was riding a shark there for a second.
Is there a D in that? Gander? or
And what I
Gan-
just said, yeah, Michigander. Yeah.
What a mess.
Gander.
Torontonians, Ontarians, I think we call ourselves.
Are they Toronto? What? How, say that again?
Torontonians.
Torontonians.
Yeah,
Torontonians.
Torontonians.
I gotcha. So the T shows up in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toronto. Yeah.
You couldn't say Toron. Yeah, you can't say it like.
You're
Tor-
Torontian.
Yeah, we say Toronto, but you can't say a Toroni. Yeah, you have to put the
Can't
T.
even
You have
do
to
it.
put the T in that one. But we almost
Did
never
someone
say
take
it.
my helmet? Or my boots? And
Canucks. That's what I call y'all.
my spyglass.
Oh, you know what? I think that's how we got the extra spyglass. It's on my body. I thought I duped spyglasses. I was like, how did we get an extra one? But I forgot. I definitely didn't touch your boots. O'Reilly might have got your boots by accident.
I have them, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
I probably have your stuff on right now.
They're made by some crazy Chinese person.
What happens when you go to the edge of the map? You're seeing it. The game chugs to a
Nope.
complete and utter halt.
All the stuff I have is the stuff I made. Well, the stuff I'm wearing, at least.
Yeah, you had the flak metal boots, right?
Oh, me, no, I have regular stuff on.
No, Thorn did.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
metal boots. Yeah.
Is it possible you forgot to take them off?
Nope.
Check my body. I haven't been back in the... only went back in the chest to put back a spyglass, and all of a sudden there were two of them, so I thought I duped it. Thank you, Ashton. We know that when the update eventually drops... Man, this game is borked. Is the server really bad for you guys still?
Oh, dude, it's so bad.
What if
I'm
you sail...
too-
We were close to the 11 border still. What if you sail a little bit north and try and get to 011? Is that even possible?
Not with the ship of the damned off to our port here.
Yeah.
Plus the wind's going in the wrong direction.
Wait, wouldn't it be starboard to get back to 11?
We're in 12. We'd have to go north, and wind is blowing southwest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, with this ship, you can kind of sail wherever you need to.
It's so laggy, dude.
I can tell, man. I can't even log into the dang game right now.
There's only 95 players connected to. That's the kind of stuff that drives me nuts.
Alright, this...
Yar, it's driving me nuts.
Yep. What's the joke?
When a pirate walks into a bar with the steering wheel in his pants.
Yep. Something like that. I don't know if he has to walk... Why does he have to walk into a bar? I guess
there's a
that's
red
just
one
the
starting
basic setup.
starboard.
Because it's a walk into a bar joke, yeah.
Yeah. But it
The
doesn't...
bartender says, what's up? What's up
Okay,
with the steering wheel
right.
in your pants? And he says, Yar, it's driving me nuts.
Right.
Level 28 is that red one.
God, this song sucks too.
Jay. Florida goths are tough as nails. You don't mess with someone willing to wear all black in Florida heat all year round. That's true. I would say I think Detroit might be a little rougher.
Yep. One of the cool things about this YouTube thing is that you meet people from all over the place, right?
Yeah. D-Town is a little ridiculous.
Monkey Puzzle, Northern
At level
California?
Yeah, he lives out in San Francisco.
Yep.
That level
Same
21,
frame. I lived in LA while I was out there.
200 health.
I was watching Alexis's stream earlier. She's on that new big server that they got going. She's been in, I think she's been in a couple of different places since I've known her, but California for the most part, right?
California, Arizona, and Maine are the 3 places that she's been since I've
I
known
thought I
her,
remember
yeah.
her talking about Florida at one point too.
I think she was in
Or
Florida.
was
I know she
from
visited.
Florida, maybe?
Nope, she's from Maine. Her family's
Okay.
from Maine.
Okay.
And I know that she lived in Tokyo for a while, which is totally jealous. That'd be great to check out.
Yeah, the Pooping Evolved kind of took the Geeks model, and they've got all the content creators bringing their patrons together. And hopefully on a server that's running much more smoothly than the official ones are right now.
It's pretty rough.
Tag is in Texas, I believe. Is that right?
That makes sense. That would make sense.
I think so.
That twang, I could definitely see Texas.
God, I might not be able to get back in this game.
There's a purple 7.9 chest coming up on our. It's almost straight ahead of.
Sure you will, man. You just gotta beat the mini boss.
Yeah.
Steer just 5 degrees port.
Oh, Jay, do you always wear black? Sounds like it. Sounds like when she talked about goths, that's a
I used
type
to.
your own people.
Am I off the side of the ship?
I used to be kind of a goth punk kid. That's,
Yep.
It's like,
No,
no, you're
all
on the
black, and I had the those big bondage pants that are like super wide leg with all the straps and stuff on them.
Yeah.
Always wearing that stuff, you know, black
Nope.
nail polish, all that kind of stuff. Yep.
Not me. The only like niches I've ever fallen into is like I was a bit of a preppy, I guess, in high school.
hmm
Collared shirts and rugby shirts and
I was the tribe negotiator, man. I had a really small school, and I fit in with everybody. So I was a
Yep.
jock. I was a smart nerd kid. You know, I would
right.
I was goth, and you know.
And then these
I think
days
I
I,
really didn't.
I just dress like I'm in a country song.
You want to take us past that one right there in front of us, the close one? That's 7.9. The other ones will leave.
I'm trying to slowly get us turned. By the way, it's
Hey.
just being.
No, I
ridiculous.
just wanted to say.
Yeah.
Dawn.
Yep.
Look at screenshots right now.
Yep, good point, Waldo. Dynamics from Netherlands. I shouldn't know too many people from the Netherlands.
That Sky guy, Alexis Arcade was from Maine originally. I think she's back in Arizona now.
Okay. Yeah. She's probably still streaming. I don't know if she's still going, but twitch.tv/AlexisArcade. You guys can go find her. It'd
Does
be
that
more
mean stuff
exciting
to-
than this. Should have followed the lead and gone with the PvE. I don't even know what I should be
You
doing.
gonna drop sail, or you just diving in? What's happening?
Oh yeah, he did that last time.
It's not this one next to us. It's the next one up.
Now it's this one. I dropped it.
Okay.
I was looking at screenshots real quick.
She just went right to the bottom of the ocean on my screen.
Yeah. I came all the way up and then it threw me down. There's a shark down there somewhere.
If I can't get back in, guys, I don't know if there's a safe place to leave that boat or if you want to keep taking it to explore, but I don't know that I'm gonna keep trying this for a full hour.
Sharks again.
Oh my god, shark. It had 15 gold in it.
Nice.
I'm-
You got 3 sharks, man.
I'm
Yeah, I told you there were
currently-
sharks down there.
I'm currently just floating in the freaking ocean here. I'm not even.
Oh, I screen you're on the prowl, man.
Okay, they are so choppy. I'm gonna mute them again for a sec. Jeez Louise, guys, I don't know how long we should keep trying this. They haven't dropped the actual update. My internet's been a bit crap tonight. I wonder if I just leave my boat in Arali's care. Or let someone else try and sail it back. Phone battery is low. I got a smartwatch for Christmas. The phone is charging right now. Oh, that's from an hour ago? The phone should be charged. I also got a wireless charger. Pretty good stuff. Awesome. I'm not leaving. Yeah.
But if you can't join, leaving this may not be a bad idea. Just leaving it right here.
Right, because nobody's gonna want to be able to accomplish anything in that zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it another like 4 or 5 minutes, and we'll see. But it's pretty late for me anyway, and we haven't accomplished much. So I might not even publish this this replay.
I might as well, man.
It's just sailing. Oh, I guess I did get stuck on a sandbar at the beginning. There's a little bit of action. Well,
I can't even get back on the boat.
If one of you guys is, if you're just sitting there at the moment, feel free to transfer the stuff off my body into the chest.
Good call.
Edit the replay? Oh god, that's too much. Have you ever tried editing stuff with the YouTube editor? It's like processing
so
for
bad.
days.
It's so bad.
It's not good at all. I don't know how it's so bad. I mean, you're the dominant video platform.
It blows my mind that people use.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can't. I mean, like, every once in a while I'll have a stream where I'm like, oh, this is a good stream, but I forgot to start talking for the first minute, or I was muted, and I go, oh, I'll just cut out the first 90 seconds. And so I go do that, and it's 24, 36 hours of processing to do that. I'm like, how? How are you so... Oh, I'm not going to do that dynamic. If I have to download it and then re-upload it, it's just not worth the gigabytes. I have another stream replay to publish for you guys whenever I decide to give up on rejoining Atlas tonight.
So where are you stuck again?
Yeah. I'm punching the air. I got my stamina to 0 health, right? I got my health to 0, but
Oh god, I gotta mute those guys. Why is this? It's so... This might not be doable, guys. Listening to them all crackly and then trying to load in the game. We'll see. I'm at 2 hours 42 minutes, so maybe I'll call it quits in the next 3 if I'm not in. Bad luck. Bad timing. But you know what? These are the dangers of trying to play the official PvP. We're gonna have our own server up and running. We already do, but Arali and I are gonna dedicate a day to get on there. That sandbar was pretty intense. Good point. And yeah, dynamic. If I had better internet, I could totally do it. It's just probably not worth the hassle.
Hey, dolphins.
Yeah, this is rough.
Oh, there's a hammerhead shark. Hey, buddy.
I've got
Hello, other hammerhead.
2.5 minutes before a nice round number on the stream. So I think I might...
punched him in the nose. It did not stop the shark from... I punched him in the nose. I just want you to know that.
I've actually heard lots of stories of people surviving them by shark attacks or stabbing. One of them was a lady ripped off her cross from around her neck and stabbed it in the eye.
There you go.
Until it let her go.
Gosh, they're so crackly, guys. I don't know what to do. Were you guys able to transfer
I live
my...
on Lake Ontario. I'm good.
Yep, everything got put in the
Cool.
chest.
Do you guys
Yeah,
have firearms yet? Definitely. Blunderbusses and flintlocks and stuff. I think there's a couple puckle guns floating around. We're ready for combat.
Yeah.
We're not ready, but... if it happens, we'll make the best of it.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, so a bit of a false alarm, thinking we were getting attacked tonight.
Yep. Indeed.
Well, for those of you guys saying, what are you gonna do if, what are you gonna watch if I'm not live? I will post the stream replay from yesterday, which is like 5 hours of pretty good fun. Built a sloop, sailed to a free port, explored a free port, hired a bunch of NPCs, sailed back, and then eyeballed the brig that Dusty and I later built. So that'll pop up in a sec. The stream itself just did loading wheel on me, possibly. I've dropped a lot of frames tonight. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna have to bail on this.
All good, my man.
Yeah, leave the boat wherever it is. I'll log in the morning and see if it's still floating. Set a course to take me home. And just AFK it and hope I get there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, for those of you guys, for Raleigh and Stewie and Thorn, thank you guys for hanging out all night. Good stream. Well, decent stream. We'll do better next time. I'll go say goodbye to everybody on stream here. And then, yeah, for you guys watching live, thank you for being patient, but I don't think it is worth the effort. We are having trouble getting in. If you're looking for something to watch, I'm going to go ahead and hop on YouTube now. Click on this and click edit. Oh, I was supposed to end right at the end of that song, or at the 2-hour 45-minute mark. I missed both of my cues. Man, even my internet's chugging. Trying to log into Atlas. Okay, well let's do this. Cancel this out. Close it out. And we will go public. Publish. So there's a new video popping up on the channel. If you need 5 hours of entertainment, you will have it. And that's it. We'll call it a night on this stream. Let me pull this thing up. If you're watching the replay, thank you for making it to the end of this. I don't know why you would have, but go ahead and click the videos popping up on your screen right now. I'll put links to my episodes, to another live stream. You can click on my face to subscribe. And for those of you guys who watched live, for the super chatters tonight, who are Waldo and Dynamic, thank you guys so much. And Jay, taco time. Yeah, one more night of tacos tonight, so I'm gonna go make those. Last thing, I'll put a link for Dawn of Man up on the screen tomorrow morning. In, I don't know, 9 hours from now, 10 hours from now, I'm gonna get a morning time stream going, and we're gonna make a daily ritual of streaming Dawn of Man. We'll make an evening ritual, hopefully, of streaming some Atlas. Maybe not every night, but for many nights to come. And yeah, I think good night. Maybe not ideal, but pretty soon we're going to be setting out, well, I won't say. Pretty soon we'll either have a giant battle with our enemies on the PvP server, or we'll have to move. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then the last thing is, yeah, we'll get going on a PvE server. I'm going to get messing around with some creative builds on a admin-powered server where I can fly and spawn stuff in. We'll do some ship builds. We'll do some house builds. I'll be the Bob Ross of Atlas. We'll bring that all, make that all happen. But yeah, we'll call it a night for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry it was a choppy stream, but we'll make the most of it, and we'll do better again tomorrow. Love you guys, and we will talk to you soon. Good night.